it down, dog.
Damn.
Good, all the offensive things I just said.
We just missed so much content. That sucks. That's all right. We're back.
That thing about the blacks.
Who's Catherine, by the way?
Just kidding.
Who's Catherine, by the way?
I said nothing but nice things.
I'm just glad that somebody's checking the chat.
Oh, it's my neighbor.
Who? Your neighbor's watching?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. I appreciate it. Getting the word
Was that
out.
a text or was that on the chat?
I'm like randomly commenting just things on here like I'm not here, but I am.
I was gonna say I'm just glad that one of us is checking the chat because we never do that, but we never we never go live anymore either though. So.
Tim, I got us covered.
That's cool.
8 hours of music playing.
Ryan, I got a question for you.
Yeah.
So you know how people, young stupid people, right now do like TikTok live.
Yeah.
And they pretend to be a cat for 12 hours straight. Whatever.
What?
It's dumb.
I don't know.
I don't watch
The
that.
generation is stupid.
What kind of porn are you watching?
Jeez,
It's
TikTok.
fun. It just lulls me right to sleep, you know?
Lol.
No, but I came across one where this guy was doing Friends trivia, and I remember the last time you guys were doing a podcast, you called me.
Yes. And I was right.
You were right, but I want to
We were
ask.
both right.
Yeah.
Just because this was the question I asked in the group. What actress plays Chandler's mom?
Oh, I have no idea.
Really? I stumped you on one. I thought you were like a
No.
Friends, but you knew the Foo Fighter song in the background.
Right. Well, that's a song. I mean, but as far as actors and actresses go,
No, nothing.
I never really
though, I do. Only thing I remember is that they were transgender, right? Like,
No, that was his.
oh, his dad was.
dad
okay.
was.
All right. See, I'm already getting confused. No offense.
No, you're good.
But anyway, since music was playing,
Technically, you're not
we got
wrong.
everyone here. Jeremy's here. You guys didn't hear that, but whatever. Kim and Kelly are here. Dude, I should not have
Tim
taken
and
that
Kelly.
shit.
Tim. I will go by Kim. That's fine.
Kim and Kelly.
I could go by Kim.
Kim and Kelly.
I've been called
Combine your two
worse.
names
It's the
together.
newest.
I've been
Like a
called worse.
Brangelina situation.
I will
It's either
take.
Kim
I will
or
take.
Telly.
Tally.
Telly.
Kimberly.
Where's this Telly? I'll play it. Where's it at?
Kimberly.
Kimberly's nice.
Telly.
Telly.
It's fun to say.
Telly's
It's one of
nice.
those celebrity duo names.
Yeah, it's weird. I don't like those.
Tim and Kelly.
Getting another.
Tim and Kelly.
Like, what
I thought
was
it?
it?
Was Regis and Kelly.
What was it? Brangelina or whatever.
Oh God! So stop it.
Bennifer.
There's
That's
so many.
nauseating. Bennifer.
So I know this was your birthday thing, but I didn't. I was like thinking about current things to talk about, dude. We've been watching Bob's Burgers. I was talking to Josh a little bit on the driveway. Have you ever watched Bob's Burgers?
No.
No.
Nobody?
No.
Never
No,
once.
their
I've
current
watched
episodes.
I know there's a movie and everything.
Like,
we
Oh,
were
there was a
talking
movie. I
about.
haven't got the part of the movie.
We were kind of talking about shows and movies and stuff. And
So it's weird. It's one of those animated shows. Like I feel comfortable enough watching it in front of the kids, where like it is adult cartoon, but it's not like that adult.
It has
Yeah.
now turned
Yeah.
into.
Yeah.
Well, that was like
eight-year-old's
right around The
favorite
Simpsons. There, like,
show.
well,
Nah, it came out after Family Guy.
it's the creator of The Simpsons, though, right? That's what I remember. It was like this.
No,
I
it's
don't
like
know.
no, it's like
8-year-olds.
it's
So
like
Veggie Tales.
it
It's a
seems
cartoon.
it
He
seems
just likes the fact that
it's
like a
fairly
drawn
green.
TV show.
It's his
for-
favorite show compared
Blue.
to
It's
what?
not as
But, like,
Bluey. I don't
What's
know.
the
No,
what's the
it is-
comedic term for
Bluey? You ever watch Bluey?
Oh,
Bluey's a good
now
kid.
For
talk
what?
cops.
when you're
But, like,
when
I
you're
could-
when
I
you're
could
a
stand
clean
watching that.
comedian.
Blue's a cop, right?
He would
But
know.
what?
No.
Blue's a cop, right?
Bluey?
Jeremy.
Yeah.
No.
No, they're all Australian dogs.
Jeremy,
Bluey Lives Matter.
what's the green or blue?
They do, though.
What's the comedic term for a clean comic? Green or blue?
Oh, green.
It's like a green, like Family Guy almost, like Bob's.
Okay.
I mean, there
There's
is some
iffy
adult
stuff in there. It's like watching
Sure,
SpongeBob.
but it's
There's
not like
adult
as forward
jokes.
as like Family Guy.
Okay.
It's
I would say
it's
it's less
dirtier
forward
than
than-
it's dirtier than Ren and Stimpy, but it's more adult than.
I like it.
Dirtier
I
than
like
Ren-
it.
I don't. You know what? I take that back because you know what? I wasn't allowed to watch Ren and Stimpy. I only watched a little bit of it. So
I mean,
I'm gonna take that back.
Me neither.
I'm gonna take that
one person
back.
At least is saying you son of a bitch. So
Well,
I mean,
that's not.
Or like when
It's not something
when the son
compared
calls
to-
his mom a son of a bitch, he's like, oh, whatever, you crazy bitch. Like, but he's like
Not
saying it in good
something
fun,
that
but it's
an
like as a
8-year-old
child should not
Yeah,
be
that's
saying that.
Gene. My
It's
dad's
things-
name's Gene.
Yeah.
Dude, I wasn't allowed to watch
I
The
love
Simpsons
every
because
character. They're so good.
the kid called Homer by his first name. I wasn't allowed to watch it because of that.
Yeah.
I only watched Bob's
That
Burgers.
he talked back to his parents.
Yeah.
Too close to a different
Is there a
word.
way to turn Joe up? I'm having a hard time hearing Joe.
Yeah.
Check one, check. Hey,
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
just
talk.
get-
I got a soft voice.
I know you're
Yeah.
talking, but I'm having a hard time hearing you.
Yeah, everyone get on the
I don't
mic.
want to ignore
So
you.
I was just saying that the reason I started watching Bob's Burgers is because the guy that plays that does the voice of Bob also did the voice of Coach McGurk in Home Movies. If any of you guys remember that
He's also
show.
the voice of Archer.
Oh, I never watched Archer either.
Me
John
neither.
H.
That's
Benjamin.
next on my list.
Do you ever see the show John H. Benjamin Has a Van? You seen that show?
No.
Down by the
John
river.
H.
So
Benjamin.
funny.
What app is
John
that?
H.
What
John H. That is a great question. I don't even know. I
Well,
don't
you
think it's
can
on an
literally
app anymore.
Google like stream John H. Benjamin. Let's do that.
John H.
Stream.
Benjamin.
That's terrible.
John
Like before, you just tell me what network it was on. It was on Channel 28. It's Nickelodeon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
15 is MTV.
Depending on what.
Now it's
internet you
like-
have.
I don't even remember all that.
Yeah, I don't know.
It was all like I
Now
thought
you
like,
almost need an app to control all your
it's-
apps.
wasn't 25
Like Flex
Nickelodeon. I
or-
thought-
Oh,
Yes.
it's Amazon. Amazon has a.
Noise.
That's where they have all
What's
those
the best
inbred
is you can
shows.
Google-
Machine?
What's the best is you can Google stream Han H. Benjamin has a van, and it will tell you John H. Benjamin has a van. So
Doesn't he do a lot of shit with like John Glazer too? Who he had a show called like John Glazer Has Gear.
That's Nikki's father, right?
I was gonna say, isn't that related to Nikki Glazer?
No,
No, I'm just being
Really?
funny.
This is a different Glazer.
different. No relation.
I'm being funny in the way that
tradesman who
Jeremy
glazed-
is
I think
funny.
it- I think-
Glazed
I
windows.
think the spelling's different. So I think it's
Mm,
mess.
He spells it with a
Gleazer.
GH.
Yeah. His parents were dyslexic.
He's Jeff with a G.
Yeah, G Hoff.
Oh,
That would
man.
have legitimate.
Mike Chehoff.
Well, yeah, there's Geoff. but if
That's
you
a
were
weird
like,
one.
No, my name's spelled Ghoey. I would have I literally would have shit my pants. It's like then I'd have to murder you.
I'm a
There
golfer.
only could be one. Yeah.
Oh man,
Ryan, where's your fan at, dude?
dude, I got the air on, but unfortunately,
Like, this is not boob sweat.
feels
This
nice
is,
and cool.
I'm sweating too, man. For whatever reason, so I just got a new furnace,
This is not boob sweat. This is
and
this is a
for whatever
shadow.
reason, if you look up right above you,
this is a.
they had to run the return air outside instead of through the through
It's
the
an
chimney.
energy efficient thing.
chimney.
Right, and then
Chimney?
unfortunately, there's
Not sweat, by the way.
freaking back there where they installed the new furnace. There's like one of the pieces of sheet metal has a hole in it, so there's return air blowing in here. So I have the air at 72, I think,
still
right
got
now,
that-
and
you got
it
your
feels like it's
window.
80.
Say-
Oh, is that open?
Set your
window.
Well, that might be
Well,
that might be
That's
the
killing it. That's what it is. That tiny window.
Yeah, you.
that might have been it right there. But air is on. Air is on, and I'm sweating.
Yeah, I can feel that new
comfortable,
AC.
actually.
I've been fine.
At least I'm not the only one, because usually I'm the sweaty guy. So as long
Death
as
is upon us.
I'm the guy that's.
You know what?
Like a
It's the
magazine or
shots.
something. Let me like fan myself.
the shots.
Band name
It's the
called
COVID?
Death
Oh, the
is
shots will
upon
do
us.
it.
That's a-
I'm like.
You're warming up from the inside.
I didn't get
I
my
wear
booster.
a hoodie and pajama flannel pants in the summertime. That's how.
There's no
pissed I
studies
run.
that says you need it.
Oh,
I get
God.
defensive. I get all angry. Like,
Yeah.
what? You don't need a booster. Boosters are for the weak.
boosters are for children
Yeah,
who can't reach the table.
Right.
I'm a man.
Dude, I no joke, you guys, not to scare anyone and scatter the room, but I had COVID like 2 months ago,
I'm out of here.
and then right
Not
after
long
I had
enough.
that, there was like a cough going around right now, and I had that for like
We have any
all
pure
summer. I've been
bloods?
sick all summer.
Pure bloods in the room.
I've had that cough since I took that shot.
No one
Yeah.
got the shot.
What was in that shot, Joe? Was that COVID? Fast acting COVID?
I don't really
I
care.
thought we were talking about the actual shot,
That's why I
like
got
the,
it.
like the COVID shot.
No,
like
the bullet that I just took.
the immunity.
I was going to say the COVID shot wasn't real. That's why I got it. So why give a shit?
Yeah, why not?
If it's not real, then why
Thanks,
care?
Obama. Right?
The COVID shot's not real. That's why I
No,
got it.
thanks the deep state.
I've put
Yeah,
worse
that
things in
is-
my body. Like
Right.
I do what Alex
Yeah.
Jones tells me to.
I usually don't put it right into my bloodstream though. But
Straight
yeah, I have put
bleach.
worse things in my
Clorox.
body. This is
God,
true.
Alex Jones.
It's
You know
injected.
he was a stand-up comedian?
No.
Alex Jones? Yeah. He would open up for like
can
Doug
tell.
Stanhope.
He
way
still
back.
is, isn't
Oh
he?
wow.
Yeah, he is.
He technically is.
He's kind of got
I
that
thought he
Tennyson
was.
thing going.
Frogs are gay thing.
Yeah.
That was
hilarious.
that killed.
Yeah.
Yeah, that murdered.
Come to find out, it's just a performance piece the whole time.
That's what he tried to do in court. He
Right,
tried
poor
to
guy's
play
getting
it off
sued
as if
over it.
He's like a Stephen Colbert type.
Yeah.
Well,
Yikes.
You better go pull a brother
Who's
down.
one of your, who are a couple of your favorite like contemporary comedians nowadays? I like
we don't
Kyle
wanna go down that
Dunnigan.
rabbit.
I like,
I like Sean Patton a lot. He's
Sean
like one of my
Patton.
favorites.
Any people that like, I like mainstream unless I find like I watch Steve.
Like,
I just watched Beyond the Pale for like the
Steve Harvey.
100th time the other day.
I like Mark Norman.
Mark Norman's good.
he's
for
on
sure.
he's on my watch list because yeah.
I just watched.
He's
I just
kind of like a one-liner though, isn't he?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
he's a great joke writer.
yeah.
I saw a guy
Hear that, Mark? I'm
Sam
saying nice things.
Morrell. Is that his name? Sam Morrell. Is that Sam Morrell?
Morrell? Yeah, he's funny.
He has a new stand-up special on
Joe
Prime.
List. He's very
It was-
funny.
it was
Part
really
of that
funny.
Whole, like, crew of people.
Jeremiah Watkins, which I paid to go see and didn't even go.
Oh no! Really?
I can't believe, dude. I paid to go to that show, and I remember I
tickets
texted you. I was like, dude,
Oh,
I'm not
that's
gonna
right.
make it. Give my ticket to someone else, even though I don't think you could do that. But I was,
Someone else on the
I
guest
felt
list.
bad,
We
man.
just sold your ticket again.
Yeah, what was it?
We gotta make that guy's minimum.
Yep.
Right, dude.
I watched,
he's
I watched
great.
Beyond the Pale for like the 100th time.
Oh.
Jimmy Gaffigan.
Yeah, he's funny.
It's like I was making a joke in the house,
King of clean. He's the king of
but
clean.
it's like it's just so good.
His wife's a very good comedy writer.
Really? So she writes for
helps
him?
him out with like all of his materials.
We're
Yeah.
frozen.
Ah, shit.
Throws up.
Did you ever watch their show? What, oh God, the Jim Gaffigan show.
Yeah,
You watched that one? Did you
The
like
show,
it?
Young
yeah.
Sheldon.
I love Jim Gaffigan.
That was good. Every time I ask him what he wants for breakfast, how about eggs?
How
Like,
about
that's,
eggs?
That's what we get, you know. It's always
That's why I watched it. I was like, how about eggs?
Anyone see the new Joe Rogan thing? That sucked.
Jeremy,
Oh
do you
God!
remember who did
Anyone
that
watch
joke,
that?
I haven't watched it.
Oh my
Checks?
God! Ah,
Do you remember
stick
the
to
joke years
podcasting.
ago? This
I
was
think
probably
Joe
like
Rogan as a comedian is
2006.
overrated.
Someone did a joke about Christ checks.
I
I wasn't
that
allowed
sounds
to
familiar.
then.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
only
that
comment I
sounds
have
I was,
about
I was too
the
busy trying to make big boy money.
Nice stuff.
The revisit.
2006 was that around the time? I was being a prick.
I just gotta
Probably,
say,
yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's probably
Yeah, it's probably,
close.
yeah.
I don't want to ruin the Joe Rogan thing, but the Joe Rogan special or live thing, they added like fake clapping and laughter with it.
Oh,
and
stop
whoever
it.
edited that, it'd be like,
That's the worst.
it just like
Scooby-Doo
cut.
with the laugh track?
Oh,
Whoever
really?
edited that,
They
dude.
juiced it?
Like the
Yeah.
Jetsons or Scooby Doo.
Special.
But it wasn't done well. It was done like
I heard it was juiced. I heard it was. I heard he bombed.
oh, dude, he did jokes from like the early 2000s,
Wow.
like the
Isn't the
lesbian
Joe
joke.
Rogan thing that he always steals
Stick
everybody
to
else's jokes?
podcasting.
No, that's
Didn't
Carlos
Just stick to
Mencia.
podcasting.
Isn't that the
He stole, right?
Yeah,
the-
Carlos Manstelia.
yeah.
Right.
He still
It's
to this
such a-
day, he denies that he stole jokes because he was on what's his name, that Asian guy,
It's over.
Bobby Lee.
Oh,
He was on his
Joe
podcast
Coy.
and Bobby Lee called him out again. He's like, we could talk
Bad
about this,
Friends
right? And he's like, no, I didn't steal anything.
I went and
He's
saw,
Bad
still-
Friends or whatever it is.
I went and saw
He's-
Bobby Lee down at Hilarities.
Oh, how was
Oh
that?
my God, he is hysterical.
Did he get naked?
I love him. Love
Did he get
him, love
naked?
him.
That's all I want to know.
Did he get naked?
Didn't
He
he?
did. He did. He got naked on stage.
He
Yes.
always does.
He did. Yes. The best at the very
Great.
end. He's like, "All right, I'm gonna get naked," and everyone's woo.
He's like, if Bert Kreischer can take his shirt off, I can take off my pants.
Yeah, and he does. I loved it. Oh my God.
Oh God.
Do you tuck it back at least? Some dignity.
He's Asian. He doesn't have to.
Oh
Cult
shit.
theater.
I gotta have to go back and edit
Fear
that.
of the mind.
Performance art.
That's all good.
He doesn't have to. You edited that out too.
Yeah.
Who was the lead
Oh,
singer
man.
of your band, All Dinosaurs? Who was the lead singer?
The
That was Bo, right?
no, it was like that. We kind of all traded off. Whoever wrote the song was the lead singer of the song. Really.
Is your intro for your podcast your band?
Yes.
Okay, that's what he said.
Ryan, I'm just letting you know you're going to have to do something with the mics because I'm having a hard time hearing Joe.
What you need here, Joe?
And I,
He's-
can't hear Jeff.
he wasn't on the
either.
mic.
You could take off
I
your
can't hear
headset.
Jeff either.
Yeah, that's why I
Everybody
don't like
else.
it.
Y'all
I
gotta,
can't hear Josh, but I don't think he's talking much.
y'all gotta deep throat these things, man.
This is
I
why
can't hear Josh either, but he hasn't said much.
swear off headphones.
Yeah, I like talking to individuals.
I get
like,
it.
I'll do, like,
Do it.
this and go-
Side
Talk to me.
conversations.
Yeah, sidebar all of these conversations.
Yeah, he doesn't want
Tim.
words to be made.
Yeah, I'm here, brother. I can't see you, but I'm here.
Tim.
I'm
He
here.
lives off the grid while also
Yeah.
being near the grid.
Tim, you could take
That's
off
right,
your
off
headphones
the
like
grid,
everyone
Trump
else, and you could
24.
hear him.
No, I'm saying in my headphones I can't hear him,
Push
and
this
if I can't hear him in the headphones, you're not going to hear him in the podcast.
Tim, can you hear me?
Yes,
check
sir.
one, check. Check.
Me and
check
Tim-
one, check.
Me and Tim are the only ones with headphones on.
Do you guys see
I'm just-
that?
I'm just listening for the
Nickelback
levels.
and Creed.
It'll be
Yes,
good.
I want to go see him, but I'm probably not going to be able to go.
Yes, dude.
Probably not gonna be
November,
able to
what,
As a
November
dad, I
22nd?
feel like I'm obligated to go to that show.
I'd love to go see that show,
You're not.
bro.
Dude, Finger
No, it's not
11.
Stevie
Yeah.
Ray Vaughan.
Dude, Three Doors Down.
So Finger 11 is the third
Dire
act, like the
Straits.
local act.
The local.
So from what I read, and I could be wrong about this. Somebody fact check me on this. The 11th finger is going to the main stage.
That's
like
the big toe is the 11th finger.
Yes. Oh, the big toe. I better clip my toenails then. I better get ready for
Dude,
the
I
show.
think the 11, Finger 11 is your dick, right?
Oh my! I think that's the 20th.
That's what I always-
21st.
that's how I took
Ryan,
it.
no.
That's
That's the
We're
middle
talking about
toe.
E.16.
I mean, you're talking.
You are, but he's living a whole new reality, brother.
I know, man.
Get hip.
That's the
No,
only reason I
um,
watched the RNC was because of Hulk Hogan, man.
Hell
Oh, dude, that was great.
Came after my boy.
Dude, that
Dude,
was
and
like
then
a South
Kid
Park
Rock
moment.
showed up, man.
What a
dude,
surreal experience
that was.
was.
I
that
loved
was
it.
the most.
I loved it.
Incredible thing I've ever seen in my life.
Holy shit.
I knew it was coming.
You knew it was coming?
No,
I didn't see it
The
coming.
fact
I
that
was
he
like, what the
changed
fuck is
yeah to fight was like that. That made me feel things in my body.
Dude, Kid
you haven't
Rock.
felt in years?
What about Kid Rock saying "fight"?
Yeah,
To
that's what
the
I'm
beat
saying.
of Metallica's.
That song,
Sad but
I
true.
wanted to tell you that, by the way, dude. Like, that's a legitimate
the
song.
American
he
Badass?
literally did that
Yeah, he
entire
did the-
album, like with Metallica samples.
He
bro.
did. He
The
did.
jokes right
American
themselves.
Badass.
It was entertaining, man. I scrubbed through the whole thing, the whole RNC.
I think the
kinda
most
just went through-
incredible thing that happened was that people had the bandages on their ear.
That-
like
the
I was
maxi
like,
pads, yes,
is
on
this
the
really
ears,
happening? I was for it, like when I saw Hulk Hogan and stuff, and then like I was like, are these people really wearing bandages on
I
their
was
ears right now?
So when that
What is
happened,
that?
when he got
What
shot,
is that right there?
literally we watched it happen, and
The light?
5 minutes later, I'm up on stage talking about it.
Right.
I was in Rochester, North Carolina, or
New York.
New York, and
Ryan.
I was saying how nobody has been more disappointed by a few inches than Stormy Daniels.
Oh my god!
And
Jesus.
what else did I say? I was like, oh, if anybody was wondering whether or not Trump's hair was bulletproof, well, that question's been answered.
Right.
Like, I did like 5 minutes on it,
Ah.
and I get off stage and somebody shows me a tweet from somebody else that has the Stormy Daniels joke almost verbatim from
Oh
what I
my
said.
gosh.
I was so bummed.
What a joke thief!
I didn't know
was-
she wrote jokes.
Complete
Brian, what is that?
parallel thought.
What is what?
What is that right there?
I mean, that was.
Grab that. Yeah, what is
must
that?
have been
What is
ours.
that? What is
Someone
that?
was going to get there, yeah.
What is that?
Dude, we already talked about this. This is
is
great.
that?
Oh, come
Great
on,
Pop
man.
Tarts.
What flavor?
Is this brought to us
Grape.
by Jerry Seinfeld?
Grape?
What the?
Yeah, I know. I had to. Anything
We
we,
call
talk
those
about.
purple Pop
This is
Tarts.
my
dog.
memorabilia.
Throw those over here. No, throw those over here. Throw those over here.
I was hoping it was going to say packed with vitamins on the box.
Serve.
Made with real fruit.
Tastes,
Yeah. Well, yeah, when did they start
Sorry.
doing that?
Yeah, right.
tastes like real Dimetap.
Grape
Robitussin
Tri-Minute
just
flavored
baked right in.
Pop Tart.
Oh my god.
This will clear your cold.
Speaking of Pop Tarts, did you guys watch the movie Unfrosted on Netflix?
We
Did
talked
we
about
literally
that.
just talk about this an hour ago?
We did.
Sorry, I haven't
Jerry
been here
Seinfeld.
in a while.
Where were you guys? Oh, running late. No, it's all good.
Tim's fault.
Tim, you don't understand, man. When I was here, I was like, "Oh, aren't you having more friends? Don't you have more friends, Ryan?"
Don't I have more friends?
And you know, and you guys showed up.
Oh,
So,
God.
yeah.
And you guys
Prove you
showed up.
wrong, bitch.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to fix my headphones over here.
So funny, dude.
Oh, shucks.
I didn't say that on mic. Hang on.
No,
Jeremy's
Joe
so
is my
funny.
number one fan, man. I say this every time you're on here, man. He's listened to every episode of my
I've
podcast.
literally started.
You've listened to more episodes than I have.
He's kept my analytics going every day. I have
And
a
the
play.
only episode I didn't listen to more than once was the first one that I was on. I was like, I can't.
Yeah, it's tough.
Good source of 3B vitamins.
You didn't listen to the one
It's
you were
empty,
on?
boss.
I listened to the
I
one I was
listened to the one
on,
I
but
was
just once. One time.
Oh, dude, I just found
One
something at the
time.
bottom of this.
Where did you?
Oh, there it is. I found it.
Tim!
What?
Aw,
It was in the bottom.
Gary!
Brian, it was in the
What a
bottom of
funny
the
guy.
Is there
box. It
something
was
in
right
there?
there. Happy birthday.
That's the HBO.
I remember what I brought you.
What's that? You got a little
I wanted
chubby
to-
It was
there.
in the bottom
I wanted
there.
to
It was a
get
little
Ryan a
chubby. I remember I
birthday
brought
present,
it.
but Guitar Center was closed.
Dream on, you little fart.
So odd.
Yes, yes, it was.
Where did you find him from? I don't want to like.
I want to say it was either
the grape
Mark's right up the
Pop-Tarts?
street. It was probably Mark's.
It could
You
be
got
one of the
those
name
from
brand
Whole Foods.
chains.
There's
Flip
a
them over.
price tag on there. I
There's a
think.
sticker on it, but I didn't know.
There's
that.
two.
Oh,
Clearance.
Ollie's.
$2.98, and then it went on clearance for $1.98.
God.
I think it was Ollie's.
They've
Must have been
sitting there
a
for
great
year.
flavor.
I saw that orange tag, dude, and I was like, that is
Just
Ollie's.
get dusty.
Dude, listen. You know, Twinkies,
You know it's on clearance when
Twinkies
it's got
are
the
supposed
dust
to
in the
have a shelf
box.
life, right? Right? Is that a thing?
I don't.
Shelf
That's
life?
what Wally said.
Legend.
Okay, so we gave Ben a Twinkie the other day, and it was hard as a rock.
Oh God, it's got shelf
Oh,
life. It says July 1st.
Yeah.
Like this thing, I've
Yeah,
never.
that was
But
great.
listen,
never felt
but
a hard-
but wait a minute.
No pun intended.
Well, wait, there's more.
Okay.
That's his. That's more his
That's
issue.
his problem,
Yeah.
right?
That's a him issue.
It sounds like a problem there, Tim.
Hold up! Don't be putting me on blast like that. That's terrible.
That was me thinking was hard Twinkie.
That is awful. That is awful. Listen, she threw.
That's really funny.
Okay, so there's two sides of this story. Okay, real quick. So my grandmother, she always stocks up on sweets for the kids, right? So she's got like the Sam's Club box of Twinkies,
Nice.
and my son took like 2 or 3 of them home, right?
Twinkies, Kit Kats, Star Crunch.
Yeah,
Little
Twinkies,
Candies, Nutter Butter.
the oatmeal cream pies, Swiss rolls, whatever you name it. She
Cream
she
pies.
probably got yeah. So he wants a Twinkie. She gets one out of the cabinet and she throws it to him, and it hits the floor. It just smacks the floor. I'm like, what the heck? And he needs help open it, so I grab it. I'm like, I thought it had one of the cardboard pieces of paper on the bottom of the Twinkie. Like, you know what I mean? Like, have you ever had like one of those like Swiss kit where it comes with cardboard
Yeah, it's
inside
like little-
the
Swiss-
So that's what I
yes.
thought. I look at it. I'm like, what the heck? And I look at it. And it's just the bottom of the Twinkie. It is so hard and so dried out that the Twinkie is like cardboard. And I open it. I'm like, shh, don't say nothing. Just see if just see what he does. And he starts chewing on it. He's like side mouthing it. And he's like, it's a little hard, but it's still good. And he just gnawed on this thing all the way. He ate the whole thing.
The
Is
thing
this a little
became
tea?
Alcohol at that
They
point.
last the nuclear holocaust.
Mented.
Little T's 16 now. This is my youngest son. He's 8.
Oh, okay.
Dude,
And
Twinkies
so-
are forever.
So well, that's what I told
It's like
her.
diamonds in love. Twinkies.
So I told my grandmother, she's like, I just bought those. I was like, what do you mean you just bought those? The expiration was July 1st. She's like, no, I just bought those like last
Clearance
week.
section at Sam's.
Yeah.
Wait.
And they were already bad within the box. Like, I guess she's like, bring me a wrapper. I'll take them back up there. I'll get my money back, whatever. Like, they sold, I guess they were mixed inside the box. It was expired within the box. But dude, this thing was, it was a brick. I've never seen a Twinkie go bad. It was,
Told you, I've never
it was
seen
the
a
old
hard Twinkie.
Twinkie,
Yeah,
dude.
not in your household.
Nice.
Not in my household. I use them.
Not in my
I'm using
house.
them,
They,
folks.
they don't make them like they used
No,
to.
they don't. No, they don't.
Twinkies
Our
definitely go
Twinkies
bad
used to
after
last
about
forever.
25 or they're about
It's
age
got
30.
It's got it clearly printed on there. Best eaten by July
Did any
1st,
of
July
your
20th.
grandmas keep potato chips in Tupperware containers?
No.
Oh, that has that plastic
no.
taste to
Well,
them. Ugh.
since last week, yeah, because somebody opened up the tortilla chips
Unreal.
sideways, like a
Unreal.
hard R word.
Caveman.
And your
Like a
kids
what?
came over and boxed them out.
Not
No,
not
in her
not a
house.
retard, but a weetard,
In
like
her
with the we, not the re.
Oh, I thought you meant the other.
No, not that. No.
Not yet, lady.
She uses that word, but I don't. No, she
Soon
uses that
enough.
word.
Yeah. More editing for me.
Yeah, but
We're getting canceled.
no.
That's too late.
Somebody opened up the tortilla chips for the birthday party and split the bag all the way down the front of the bag. So yeah, there was no eating. There was
That's an
no
asshole
salvaging.
move.
Yeah, so I've been eating tortilla chips out of a Ziploc bag for the last week. Yeah, But yeah, it
He
happens.
said Tupperware container.
What a fun story.
Ziploc, Tupperware. What's the difference?
Yeah.
What's the difference?
We'll see what happens.
We'll see what
Fuck
happens.
it. We'll see what.
We'll see
We
what
got
happens.
poison control on speed dial. Let's do this shit.
There's a number on everything. You know what I mean?
The number on it.
He's calling you like we caught up on our health insurance payments because
Yeah.
I couldn't call you last week, but this week I'm ready to go. I couldn't call you last week.
Survival
This
of
week
the
I'm ready.
fittest.
What
I'm ready.
what does everybody pay for health insurance? Let's.
Oh God, I don't even
don't.
want to know. Just take it out of my check before I get paid. I don't want to know.
It's not.
Like,
It's not good. Let me tell you that.
It's not good. No.
All right, let's go back to grandma stuff. So my mom, okay.
Grandma stuff.
Well, my mom's.
I gotta change cameras. Hang on, we're talking about grandma stuff. Let's
Back
go
to the-
let's go to the couch.
So
Back
my
to the
mom,
porn.
Growing up,
Grandma
always like her Lay's potatoes or her cereal bags.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she would always take scissors and cut off the
Yep.
entire top of the bag.
Yep.
You said yeah, right?
Same.
So he freaks out if
Yeah,
anyone in the
because-
house does it. You
because
have to
they take
put
too
them
much
away. That's
off.
the normal way.
Yeah.
It like. Did you grow up cutting the bag off?
Yeah.
I cut the corner. That's what I do.
That's what happened to the
Symmetry.
tortilla chips, and it went down the front of the bag because some idiot doesn't know how to cut the bag.
But if you have the
bag,
Tupperware
yeah.
container, the orange cylinder,
Dude, it just
put
tastes
them
like
in there.
plastic.
That's fine. It makes the dandy
the
potato.
Tupperware saves the day.
The
But what
bag
hap-
is designed to open a certain way.
Thank you. Thank
That is
you.
how-
Thank you.
Why don't they gonna
Especially-
just-
wait. To Josh's point, especially when it has tear here, resealable double zipper underneath it,
They need to
and
do
yet we
that.
cut the
Yeah.
we cut the resealable
Yeah.
off.
Those-
Why are you cutting? Why are you cutting the resealable off the cheese
about a zipper.
or whatever? Like if it's got a zipper to reseal it, why are you cutting that
Those
off?
dino nuggets
Why?
are getting frostburn.
Chips over here getting zippered.
There's
chips over
first
here.
off, they ain't name brand if you got the zipper on them because I get.
I'm
the,
talking about
I get
cheese.
the-
I'm sorry.
I get the
I
Goodwill,
shift gears and talk about cheese.
Goodwill cinnamon toast
Yeah,
crunch
you
that's
get your-
got the resealable.
You get your food at
Okay.
Goodwill?
Okay,
Shop
wait a
at
minute,
Whole
Joe.
Foods.
That's those
Yes.
bags
But wait.
cereals for the poor kid.
But Joe,
Not the name brand.
hey, hold,
Yeah,
wait,
but
don't
the
say
poor
that,
kids'
babe.
food.
Kelly, don't say that because
They've got seals.
they got name brands that are also in bags now.
I've
Yeah.
not seen those
I
yet.
have.
They have
They
them.
do. They do.
But here's
I
the
saw
thing.
the poor kids
Not-
ones.
Here's-
Dude, I'm on
here's
bottom
the thing.
shelf.
I saw
don't know
the
either.
cinnamon square
Bottom shelf of
cereal.
bag.
Here's the thing.
Just
I have
cinnamon
people.
squares.
Cinnamon
Listen, we got
toast. You're
kids.
saying cinnamon square, and that's
Cinnamon
I
We're
have
lucky if
people-
that bag lasts more than 3
Dollar
days.
store
Cinnamon
Toast
Square,
Crunch.
Cinnamon Square Crunch. I have Cinnamon Square Crunch as well, and Toasty Oats O cereal.
On the west
Blasphemy.
side of North Olmsted, y'all.
I have people in my immediate household that will cut the zipper off the cereal as well.
cut the
How do
zipper?
you seal the cereal back once it's cut off?
Rubber
no, you
band
just
and
leave-
one
take
of
a
these
lighter,
go like
dude. You
this.
take a
Go-
lighter
But
to
then
that
but
shit.
then they don't want to use the clip. They don't want to roll it back. They don't know how to roll it back.
No.
They don't know how to roll it back in a box. They don't know how to
Here's
roll
the
it
thing.
back if
Here's
it's
the
just a
thing.
bag. They don't know how to do anything.
They're going to leave it on the counter.
You reuse the
That
box
way
for, like,
you can put it away.
2 years. All
I
right.
can't put it away when I'm never there all the time.
I'm saying it. They
Expired 4
magically
years ago.
leave it there and then it magically
If you
disappears.
fold
Dude, I
it-
came in
this
the house
way,
today
and you
and there
lay
was
it
a
down
whole
on the
box of
floor.
cereal wide
Then
open,
it stays
bag
fresh.
open, box open. Like nobody gives a damn about what's going on with the cereal. I mean, it's not that serious, but like, come on, like, I mean,
Not that
cereal
cereal.
already tastes like it's stale. That's the whole point. It's made to last forever. But it's like, if you're gonna open up a box of cereal and it's stale AF, even with milk, come on now,
Is it
come on.
like corn?
We were talking about cereal with or
Yeah,
without milk.
where's
by
Jerry
the way.
Seinfeld when you need him?
Yeah,
Who doesn't eat their cereal
His
with milk?
fingers.
that is crazy.
Who doesn't or does?
Who doesn't what?
Doesn't.
I'm sorry, Joe.
Without
What was the question,
liquids.
Joe?
Without liquids.
You're a
Can eat
snake.
cereal without liquids?
Without
Can
liquids.
or-
I've
Does.
listen. I've eaten
Does.
cereal with milk, or I'm sorry,
Does.
with water.
You have? Really?
What? I ate cereal with
My bad.
what?
With
I know,
water.
mine
What is this
blows.
discovery?
Whoa.
What a discovery.
I mean,
I'm sorry.
In today's day and age, with lactose,
I meant to say.
it could have been like
I
a
meant
big
to say.
deal.
I meant to say without milk. I've eaten cereal.
You drink cereal. You
That shot's catching up to
Listen,
me. Leave
listen.
me alone, all right, boys
Listen.
and girls.
You drink
I've
that milk
eaten
at the end,
cereal.
you're drinking cereal.
I've eaten.
Wow,
I'm drinking
what a-
cereal too. Fruity Pebbles. You let it sit for more than 30 seconds. It's definitely drinkable.
What a stance to take. I've eaten cereal.
I've eaten cereal with water.
Milk.
Great.
With water. With water.
Water?
Just
Oh,
water.
that's like
Just water.
Friday.
I've done it. It's not great, but I've done it.
Why not just eat it dry then?
I remember that
Well,
episode.
because I'm not gonna eat it dry.
I have
I ain't
diluted
got time for
milk
that. I ain't
with
got time for
water.
that. My mouth, I do not salivate that much to just eat it dry. So like if I'm in a hurry,
eat it
I
dry
can eat a bowl
every
of cereal in
morning,
like a minute. Like if I'm trying to get out the door, trying to get to work.
Do you
I
put
just
your
don't.
potato chips in milk?
No.
No, but I will
I'm
pour
just
some
saying
barbecue
it's the
sauce
same
out.
concept.
Kettle
It's
chips.
No, it's not.
without
No,
milk.
because cereal's not
Yeah.
fried in oil. No, it's not the same concept.
Okay, wait. You stop.
It's the same crunchy.
So
You're drawing a line that you're trying to overarch that. I don't think that's.
Toting a line.
Yeah. I think,
we've
yeah.
actually run out of milk before.
Oh yeah, this is good.
And
I know what you're about to go.
And Ben has been like, but I really, really, really want cereal. And
Well,
Tim
you
will
try,
take
kid.
Tim will take the coffee creamer.
Ugh.
Stop it.
He'll put it in there.
Tim.
He'll put a little bit of water in it to like
Thin
thin
it
it out.
French vanilla coffee creamer with cinnamon square crunch.
That sounds actually really good.
It's
It
not
sounds
bad.
Not
Listen,
bad.
I wouldn't give it to him if I wouldn't eat it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't give it to my kids if I wouldn't eat it.
I have to do
and I
powdered
tasted it. It's not
creamer.
bad.
I got to do powdered creamer.
Okay, now that's
It's like the
extreme. That's
consistency-
extreme.
No, I'm not going to put powdered creamer in the
He's
cereal.
got to make his own
I'm
instant
saying-
I'm going
milk.
to try it though. You gave me a great idea. I'm going to
Use,
try it.
baby formula.
Creamer's cheaper and it lasts longer.
Liquid creamer is pretty. It's pretty gnarly, man.
This is like
Yeah, but
listening
powdered
to,
creamer lasts longer and it's
Democrats
cheaper.
talk with like extreme liberals.
Oh God.
He's like, "Oh, I had powder creamer." You're like, "That's extreme."
I've had government creamer. It's great.
Socialism.
We're from
Government
Russia.
peanut butter and cheese.
Living
You
off
got
that
peanut butter and
government
cheese
creamer
Creamer and
sandwiches.
cheese.
Government peanut butter and cheese sandwiches. That's what's up.
Oh my
That's what's up.
man.
Toast that bread. It tastes just like a Austin's cracker. Ever
Yeah,
had
that
those
was
crackers?
racist.
Those peanut butter crackers with they're peanut butter crackers with the cheese in the middle.
Oh, the yellow
Yeah,
ones.
like
The yellow
Ritz.
ones.
Yes, those are
Good.
good. Yeah,
Good.
good.
Make yourself a peanut butter and cheese sandwich. Toast that bread. It tastes
The
just exact same.
Only
dude.
exception to the rule. Yes.
Throw an egg on it. You're perfect. Breakfast.
That's a little extreme.
Throw some bacon on there. You're living like you're throw some bacon on there. You're living like Elvis. You're great.
$4 a can.
Well,
It used, like,
How did that work out?
Just get sliced cheese at that point, you know.
Oh yeah, cardiac arrest on the toilet.
On the toilet.
That's what
in his
happens.
40s or whatever he was.
Breakfast.
all right, so here's another question.
Now I gotta
and
Google that.
Before you all go rowdy and crazy,
Get on the mic a little bit.
Rarity.
Ryan,
Yes.
deep throat the mic.
Oh God,
Yes,
yes,
please.
please
That's what
do.
he
all
said.
day.
Okay,
Listen, he's gonna have to sanitize his mic. I'm gonna get COVID after this.
Ryan, is
I
cereal?
got COVID just by showing up.
Nobody's watching me.
Ryan, is cereal soup?
Cereal is more of a
Stop.
sauce.
No.
Stop with these
No, no,
questions.
no,
This
no,
is not.
stop.
No, a hot dog is a
Not when I
hamburger.
eat
Come
it.
on,
I
stop.
put
No,
anything
It's more of a
No.
sauce.
Yes or no? Is cereal soup?
No.
No.
Josh?
it's chili or stew.
I think it's morning soup.
Morning soup.
Cereal
Morning
is
soup.
crackers.
I mean,
from
I'm
same,
sorry.
same
Wait a
general,
minute.
All right.
same general concept.
out.
My son asked me this question, so
No,
I've
I could see how he got there.
We're on
the
the topic.
response
I
is you're
figured I'd ask.
grounded.
You're grounded.
Jeffrey,
You're soaking
What
one
is
food in
morning
another.
soup? What the hell is morning soup?
It's
You
called
don't want to
cereal.
know.
And it's a
like
meal.
when you wake up and your bladder's full.
Right, that's what I was gonna think of a bathroom
Sorry.
joke there.
I
Thank
used
you.
to
That was
call
more
cereal
appropriate.
morning soup when I was little.
Listen, when I was younger and I used to
With
hit the
you,
pipe all the
morning
time and
soup?
smoke a little with the Chiba,
Oh, the devil soup.
the devil's lettuce.
The devil soup.
I used to think that Cocoa Puffs is literally just dog food for humans in milk.
What is happening?
I mean, you look at dog food.
It's just,
If you throw
it's
some
beef,
milk in there.
It's beef flavored Cocoa Puffs.
How do you know it's beef flavored? Have you had dog food? Does
You
it taste
buy
like
it. It's on the bag. Beef.
Who's tasting this to say that it tastes like beef?
If
Look,
you
he
read,
never learned to read.
Oddly
Dude.
enough, I have.
I want
have
liver
tried
and
dog-
I want
if you
straight dog
read
food
the
before. Oh, that's the
ingredients,
cat
it
food.
My
says
third grade reading
also
teacher
for
said it's
humans.
beef because it says beef on the package.
You've never tried
No.
dried
How
dog
do you know
food?
it's not-
No, I've had dog treats that taste like peanut butter, and it does not taste like peanut butter.
Well, that's
I've had
because
that.
you bump
Underneath
that.
the fun
You're like,
don't
"Oh, You
know."
just read the bag.
Yeah.
no, underneath the fun little map that they give you.
The
it
map.
says
The map.
I'm the map. I'm the map. I'm the map. I'm the map.
I'm the map.
Did I miss something?
back.
It's a Dora thing.
Yeah, you don't have children. Yeah.
Oh God!
Yeah,
I'm
you
the
I had a
map.
childhood.
You missed the trauma
You
of,
missed the trauma of the
Dora
map.
the Explorer and
Oh,
First you
yeah.
had
all
to
those
eat the dog
children's
treat.
I saw the
programming.
I
live
guess
Dora
it'd
the
be
Explorer.
weirder if I didn't know it.
Yeah.
Then the bowl of cat food. and then you'll make it to the
That's why you
tasty
avoid the,
mountain.
elementary schools.
Can't get in trouble if I play stupid.
the whole time.
Went for a walk the other day and it started beeping all of a sudden. I didn't know what.
Okay,
Oh,
so
okay.
Jeremy,
ankle
I saw the
bracelets.
live
you've
Dora
never
the Explorer.
heard of Dora, or you've never?
No, I've heard of Dora.
Yeah, from that
The
show.
finest dog.
He's
Why,
the
one of
why
those
would you need
songs.
to watch Dora though?
Dora
He
the
had
Explorer.
Nieces or nephews or
Wore a
children's or
backpack. I
cousins
thought
that
it was
watch
cool.
it. Why would he need to watch it?
Swipe or no
green
swiping.
backpack, right?
Listen, when my kids fall asleep,
No, you
when
don't-
they did
don't worry
fall
about the color,
asleep,
just
I still
backpack.
watch cartoons
Backpack.
after they fell asleep.
Don't label it with a color. It's just backpack.
Is that just me? Anyone else watch the cartoon after your kid falls asleep for like 3 hours? No.
No, I turn Miss Rachel off when my baby goes to
Oh
bed.
no, not Miss Rachel.
Miss Rachel. Anyone hear that? Miss Rachel. I've never heard it.
No, I turn Hannity.
Oh, yeah.
I turn Fox
yeah.
News
You
off
brought-
every
you-
time my kids go to sleep. I don't
You
stay
got
up
me
and
hip
watch
to
that
it.
shit
So
after
Miss
my kids go
Rachel
to sleep.
does, she's a YouTuber.
My
The
big blue couch?
Yeah, and she like, does mama
Like Blippy?
da
Oh,
da
not like
You've
Blippi.
spawned.
Yes.
couple.
Is it like Blippy?
Yes, yes.
I
There
shot
was
it.
a, there
I
was a
shot
crossover
coming in
episode.
hot.
It was a big thing.
All right, then yeah.
Never
there was
raised
a-
a spawn before.
Kids are
Don't
great.
intend
man.
on it.
Here, I'll show you.
Yeah,
a
it doesn't-
picture.
But see, I didn't miss.
I'm gonna do
See,
the
I
dad
did.
thing
We talked
for you.
about this on the episode.
But I've not spawned.
I didn't miss out on a couple generations because of.
Junior.
You're a step spawner.
Yeah, but see, I also have a cousin that was born when I was 18, and I helped babysit and watch. So like the Backyardigans,
What a cute anchor baby.
my
we're American now.
according to who? According to
do
who?
this baby, so
Oh, okay.
Citizenship.
yeah, for sure.
You just have to put a seed into a lady.
That's all it
And then
takes.
you're American now.
That's what you got to do.
Well, God damn it, I'm an American. I got 3 of them.
Damn, I've been making my way.
Yeah.
Alrighty then.
All right.
Doing it for God and country.
Go for America.
Sir,
Do
you're
it for
right.
Dale.
Civic duty.
I'm gonna do it for Dale.
All right, Tim, you're not allowed to say anything. Do I say the word milk funny?
Yes.
Milk?
Milk.
Oh, milk.
With,
Ew.
Milk.
What do you put in your cereal?
Milk.
Are you
Maybe
part of the
that's-
Milk
You're saying the
Club?
L.
I was hearing it funny.
I
How about
put,
that?
What do you put in your milk?
Put it on
What
that.
do you put in your cereal, babe?
You gotta gaslight these motherfuckers.
I put milk in my cereal.
I'm not
We're
saying
used-
it's funny.
we're
You're
used to
hearing
it, though.
funny.
Milk.
Milk.
Got quiet.
Radio silence here.
I say
No,
orm
you-
chair.
milk?
I
I don't know what that is. I can't put that on my shop. I tried putting milk on my shopping list, and it's
But
like
it's-
My goodness.
It's an
that's how
Ohio
she says
thing.
it. Milk.
You say milk.
I say milk. M-I-L-K. Milk.
He wants me to
Milk.
like milk. He wants me to like
Milk.
Sounds like
Milk.
your grandma,
Milk
Tim.
them titties. Milk.
All right.
Milk that udder. Milk
Tim,
that.
you gotta
Milk
get
that,
that
baby.
milk.
Milk
Gotta go
them.
there.
Milk them. Milk them. Milk them if you got them. Milk them if you got them.
Jesus.
Milk.
Milk them if you got them.
Tim.
I'm blaming Joe. He brought the shots.
The oldest
Milk 'em if you
14-year-old
got
I
'em.
know.
Can you milk me?
yes.
Malcolm.
Thank you.
Malcolm in the middle. I like to watch
Milk 'em
Malcolm in the middle while I drink
Okay,
my
we'll change.
Malcolm.
Oh.
My milk. I drink milk while I watch Malcolm.
We haven't even heard
It's a
from the
freaky word.
birthday boy about any of this yet.
Yes, Ryan. Here,
About-
come up with a topic.
You had a question?
Say something.
No, come up with
Weigh in.
God, we've
Milk,
talked about
Tim.
everything from Trump to
Milk.
milk to.
All right, let's everybody
That
just put
camera's
it on
going
the
all
table.
crazy.
Who's everyone voting for in November, right?
Oh my god.
Yeah, let's get in there.
I'm voting for. I'm voting
We're gonna
for
do it
Ryan
Iowa
Moore.
style. I need the
RFK.
Dems on this wall.
I'm voting for Ryan Moore. It's a write-in ballot. It's a
Everyone
write-in
put me
ballot.
in.
Ryan
Just
Moore for
write me in.
president.
What, you don't love America?
Just
I love America,
Ross
write me in.
but there's got to be more choices than the two we got picked.
Listen, Ryan, I love you to death, but
Yeah.
you'd be just like Joe Biden up there. You'd be like, huh?
I can't hear you. What?
Listen here.
I don't have my headphones on. What?
Tripping
What?
down the stairs.
All right.
I still vote for him. I
Here's the
still
deal.
vote for him. Are you gonna make? Are you gonna make? Are you gonna
You can't
make?
get credit
Are
in
you gonna
my
make weed
country.
legal for the entire country?
Make Dr. Pepper great again.
It's already legal.
Would you make Dr Pepper and weed great again?
It's already.
But
it's already illegal here.
Pepper on the
No, I'm talking federally. Federally.
With cane sugar.
Federal
Get up.
Fentanyl.
So did you know that if you go to like a dispensary, like there's one right up the street, and
It's called the dispensary.
and you
It's
give
the
them
one.
your ID, you are like automatically on some type of list or something.
Cool.
Awesome.
A list to not get it, or
Do you have a
get
giant
it?
eagle
Wait,
card?
Like Santa Claus.
Dude, hey,
Rewards?
I
Like
hate
the
to break
naughty
it
or the
down to you,
nice
dude.
list? Yes. The naughty, nice,
You're
or
on
weed list.
everybody's list
Yeah.
all the
I
time
don't know if you
now.
realize
Yeah, you got a podcast, brother. You're on my list. You're on my list. That's for sure.
Do you know this whole internet thing is based on lists?
Yeah,
You're on my list.
No one's
government
watching.
shit list.
Yeah, you get on my list, pal.
We need some more
Your
people on the
kiss
watch
is
list.
on my list.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of.
Your kiss.
Your kiss is on my list.
That's it.
Schindler's List.
Because your kiss is all I miss.
Somebody had to.
Good movie.
It
Bad
I
joke.
a joke and nobody heard.
Schindler's List. No,
gotta
that's
be
terrible.
Hey,
Don't-
man,
It was
that's
gold.
a word.
It was
There's another
gold.
section you got to cut out, Ryan.
Talk about my
No.
bosses like that.
That's why I was quiet. I
I'm
was.
in entertainment, motherfucker. I can't talk about my bosses.
Oh my gosh.
How they control the weather and they have all the money.
Okay,
Holy crap.
so can
You work for God? Oh wait, no. That's,
Don't we all?
He was
Yeah.
also.
I work for Heart
you.
or Heart or whatever they're
can I
called.
play like a type of game?
actually, no.
No.
With you
I was
guys?
going to tell you to
Are
bring
we
first
playing
last.
Scrabble?
No. So
Is it
so,
Scrabble? Yes.
So there was a Facebook post. The
Oh,
other
I'm
day.
done.
No. It says answer each category with a song. Okay, you can't repeat.
All right.
I played it. It was kind of tough to come
TM.
up with,
What
but
made it
whatever.
here? Oh,
Change cameras.
Go with the first song that comes to mind.
gotcha.
So name a song.
Really quick, before you start,
Billie Jean.
we need to go down the line to make sure that it's.
Everyone-
make sure that it's like not.
This is a lot more.
I don't know, there-
friendly than
Everyone-
most one. The is
All right,
it something
well,
games that
You
I
have
play.
me and Josh
Since-
like.
Is
Since
it, like,
you
is it
guys
a black
are
guy
all
or is he
very-
Dominican?
You guys are all very musically inclined, so I assume this is gonna be easy.
Oh, dude, easy.
That's too much credit.
That is true.
I just
Everyone
think
here
Jeremy
plays
was in
music.
Law enforcement.
So since Tim is gone, we'll start with Ryan.
When did Jeremy
name a
have
song.
a 500-foot rule?
Name a song that has a
I
place.
like to stop
in
and
it.
frisk people. That's the only reason I got
Place in it?
Go ahead.
A place.
Dude, Salisbury Hill, Peter Gabriel. Come on.
All right.
Good one, dude.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
One of my favorite songs.
Josh?
Great.
Breakfast at Tiffany's.
That's not a place.
I disagree.
Oh, Tiffany's. I guess. Well,
I'm,
I was
bl-
thinking of like.
I'm blanking, but I'll go Panama.
Okay. All right.
Maggie's
That's a
Farm
place for
by Bob
sure.
Dylan.
Maggie's Farm.
Maggie's Farm by
Kokomo?
Bob Dylan.
We're literal.
Oh,
Like,
that's a
good
good
it's a-
one.
it's a
All right,
place.
we're
It's
gonna.
the place everyone wants to go.
I ended up putting Africa.
That's where we want to go to
Whoa.
get
All right,
away
so
from it
a
all.
song
Africa. Whoa, hang
The
on.
only time it's acceptable to say go back to Africa is when you skip the song. I just
All right,
came
next
up
song.
with that.
That was
That's
good.
You
pretty
gotta know this is
good.
the bell in your bathroom that you were like
That's the bell of the ball.
to ring for your maid.
Squire? Come
right.
here, Squire.
That's
I'm
not
done. Come white me.
That's
Tim.
not how you activate the bidet.
Tim. Name a song.
that bell. That one doesn't
I
Associated.
work.
think we've established that one.
I don't know where.
Tim.
Oh, we're on this one here, Tim.
Tim.
Africa was
Tim.
a good one, by the way.
here?
Just
Yeah,
to
there
let
you
know,
go.
Thank you.
Kelly.
I didn't
Yeah.
know if anyone heard that. I picked
Yeah.
Africa. Woo.
Toto.
I'm done. Come white me. Bing, 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 bing.
I got a
That's what
question.
that's what our son says.
Your paper, my lord.
What's the next song?
I got a
Okay,
question.
So
I
the
got-
next category is
Okay.
animal.
Go ahead. Animal.
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 You cannot use Google. A song with animal.
Neon trees, animals. I don't know. That's just the title of the song.
I keep thinking of
I just don't
band
know
names
which
like the alligator.
cameras
Yeah.
it
You
works.
can do the name of the. No, it's a song, not the band name. A song.
Wild Crocodile, is that a song?
What are we?
Oh yeah,
Jeremiah was
Crocodile
a
Rock.
bullfrog?
Animal.
Nice.
Crocodile
dude,
Rock.
That's good.
What?
That is a good song.
What
I
song?
hate it because my name's Jeremy.
I'm gonna say,
say Jeremy's-
"Don't Fear the Reaper" by
Ooh.
gosh darn it,
Blue
Oyster Cult.
Blue Oyster Cult.
Blue Oyster Cult. Yeah, because you need more
Oysters?
cowbell.
Oysters? Okay.
No,
Okay.
because you
Yeah.
need more
Cowbell.
cowbell.
Okay, I was like, how are you tying that in?
I
with
need more
animal?
cowbell. Oh wow, how fresh.
Will Ferrell. Yeah.
No, for real though.
Jungle Fever.
Wait, what?
Do you want it,
I don't care.
You guys can take turns because my
I
phone's
just
almost
Animals from the
dead.
jungle.
Are you cool with it? Do you want it?
dude? I'm fine with whatever, brother.
Toto was a name
Take
of a
it.
I know
dog.
how to break.
Take it.
I got.
That
What's the next one?
that
This is fun.
screen
Okay,
is
So did everyone
loose.
go? It is fun, right? So, Josh, did you go?
No, what was
Caterpillar
it? Animal?
Crawl by Muffets.
Watermelon Crawl. Like
The
Tim
Caterpillar
McGraw.
Crawl.
I don't know.
Crocodile
That's-
Rock.
Oh god, I can't think of an animal
I was thinking
song.
of that one too.
That's what I was saying.
Dude,
Caterpillar.
The
Mine
Monkeys
was Eye
by
of
the
the
Monkeys.
The artist I
Like
could
that?
do, but I couldn't do. I could do an artist all day. I just can't think of a song title with the animal.
all right.
Monkeys is an
Dude,
animal.
Octopus's Garden.
Oh,
the
yeah.
Beatles.
Dang, girl.
Dang.
And that's your band.
So the
I know.
You
next,
like the Beatles too?
Yes,
so the next
Who's your
cate-
favorite Beatle? Really quick.
Ricky Raccoon.
Paul.
Stop that.
Paul.
Paul?
Yeah.
I'm a George guy.
Ringo.
Ringo.
I don't know.
No one
I'm not a
likes
big fan.
Ringo.
I listen to
You're
the.
obviously not a Beatles fan. You like Ringo.
If
So
they're
the
on,
next-
I'll listen.
Oh, that's not nice, Joe.
I'll listen to them if they're on, and I won't if they're not
You didn't
on.
have that
All the
many
fan
songs.
mail he got spoke otherwise. That
Yeah.
people did love the Ringo.
Nah.
Yeah, that's exactly.
He was the
true.
easiest to get a hold of. That's
I
I mean, look at my snare drum over here.
Peace and love.
Yeah.
Peace and love.
Stop sending.
What's the next,
fan
Kelly?
mail.
Peace and love.
So the
Peace
next
and
category
love.
is a number.
Oh,
Number
gosh.
9,
Ooh.
the Beatles.
There you go.
Literally.
Love Potion number 9.
No, the song's called Number
1985.
Six,
Bowling
six,
for
six.
Soup.
Yeah.
Ryan?
Number of the Beast.
Oh man, I
No.
can't go on.
Six,
Someone
six,
else.
six,
1987
Slipknot.
by the song by Smashing Pumpkins.
3-6 Mafia.
78.
78 by Smashing Pumpkins.
1, 2, 3 into the 4.
70 something.
2112.
What is that
1, 2, 3,
song?
4 by
Jeremy and
Coolio.
Joey are at your door.
Fifth
Oh,
Avenue.
I got a funny story
Heartache.
about 154 by Coolio.
50.
Dude, yes.
2112.
Man.
Yeah.
No,
Van
mine was
Hagar.
Mine was 8 days a week.
Really
Oh.
quick.
That's a good one, too.
Who likes Sammy Hagar over David Lee Roth? Raise your
I hate them
hand.
both, honestly.
Come on, guys.
Yeah.
I don't know any of those guys.
I like Eddie.
Eddie.
You can
Eddie
take the
Spaghetti.
All right,
singers.
there's 5 more categories. You guys ready?
Yep.
All right, go.
Yeah.
All
I
right,
got a
the
question
next one
too.
is, and Tim, if you don't say the same thing I did, you ain't getting any. It's a color.
Whoa, that's
Never
a lot.
do.
Really? That's a lot on the line for a color.
A color.
A color.
You bet your couple song better have a color in the title.
He plays this at the bar.
Blue, Eiffel 65.
Nice.
Ooh, nice.
Nice.
Ooh, yellow.
Wow,
Coldplay.
nice.
Oh, girl.
All right.
Wow, I'm really pink.
By
You're
Pink.
getting some.
Yeah.
By Aerosmith, right?
Pink by Aerosmith.
That was mine.
Pink
Yeah.
is my favorite color.
Oh, God, that song's so bad.
So perverted.
That was on Pump It Up, wasn't it?
It's about his daughter too. I think.
You guys remember that band, that album?
I was gonna be
Aerosmith.
obscure and say Blue Note by Under Oath because that was like an
Oh,
interlude
that was a good
song.
one.
It's technically
I
a
said
song.
Blue Note.
Blue October. That's a band, right?
I'm gonna say The Red by Chevelle.
Oh,
All right. All
Good
right.
call. My brother just got me a bandana from Chevelle.
Bro,
last time he went to.
Can we talk about Louder Than Life
incarceration.
Festival,
He
bro?
went to incarceration. My brother did.
So all 3 of the big ones. Sonic.
He went to
Temple, Louder
incarceration.
Than
He got
Life,
me a
and
Chevelle
Yeah.
bandana.
Dude,
loud.
the Chevelle band, Dana.
All right. The next one is a girl's name.
Girl's name, Jolene.
Yeah.
Stacy's mom.
There we
Got it
go.
going on.
Gosh, dude, that's
Simon and
Lola.
Garfunkel.
You gotta figure.
Her mom.
Michelle.
What's that song?
She calls her
Cecilia by Simon and Garfunkel.
What it?
La, la,
Cecilia.
la, Lola.
Ooh, Cecilia. That's a good one.
I like
I
that
did
song.
Jesse's
Paul
girl.
Simon.
Oh, Jesse's girl.
A boy's name.
Beth by Kiss.
That's a good one.
A boy's name.
A boy's name.
Ooh.
A boy named Goo. Goo Goo
I was
Dolls.
thinking Goo Goo Dolls.
I can't think. Oh wow.
Benny.
And
Benny.
the Jets.
Benny.
Benny the Jet.
Benny and the Jets.
Benny and the Jets.
Gender?
I don't know what that character identified as.
What about a what about a non-binary category?
I did Mac the Knife.
I mean,
I can't
non-binary. I got Shovel by.
Dear John by
By-
Taylor Swift.
Uh,
There you go.
Jesse's girl.
Romeo and Juliet by
was that
Taylor
song?
Swift.
Jesse's girl.
Oh, that's a good one.
Bob
Jesse's
Dylan
girl.
song
I
is
used
like
that as
the
a girl
ballad
song.
of.
No, Jesse's the guy.
Take on me.
Jesse's girl. What's her name?
Jesse's girls than boys. That's just,
It was the 80s, okay?
Jesse and
There's
My
guys named
Whetstone.
Jesse.
From,
What was that
Well,
guy's?
that's the
Who did that song?
2020
As in
though?
Uncle
Jesse
Jesse.
and My Whetstone by Saves
But
the Day.
who did that song?
What?
That Jesse's girl song.
Rick Springfield?
Rick Springfield. That's right. I couldn't think of his name.
No, it was John Stamos from Family Matters. Thank you.
Dude, Forever by John Stamos.
All right, there's 2 more.
Forever by Carrie
Boyz II Men.
Job.
You guys ready for the next one?
Yes, please.
A day of the week.
8 days a
Dude.
week.
I almost got the same one.
Stinking Back Sunday.
Saturday, Fall Out Boy.
There you go.
Saturday, Rocket Year.
Saturday, Bay City Rollers. Saturday. Yeah.
Elton
I don't know
John.
who does
Was
Saturday, but that
was Elton John.
No, that was Elton John. Yeah. Oh no, Saturday. No, that was a. Listen to the rhythm, the Saturday night.
Yeah.
Saturday night.
Saturday
That
night.
was Bay City Rollers. My
Yes.
bad.
Yeah, you know.
I'm out. I have no
There's an
idea.
Elton John song too. There's like Friday nights for fighting or something.
Saturday
Yeah,
night.
Friday
Saturday Night
for
Special by
fights.
Leonard Skinner.
There you go.
Oh, there we go.
Saturday night.
Yeah, Saturday Night Special.
I did Sunday
Nice,
Bloody
very
Sunday.
cool. That was about the Irish famine.
Street fighting man.
Famine.
Sunday Bloody Sunday by you.
Monday,
Ooh.
Monday.
Good one.
All right, so the last one is a song that references weather.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
Rain Down by Phil Collins.
so there's Rain by the Who.
Rained by the
I
Beatles.
think.
There's Raining Blood by Slayer.
Purple Rain.
What's this song by Iron
It's
Iron
Raining
Maiden
Men.
or Iron Maiden?
Hallelujah.
Raining Men.
Ah, that's a
What's
good
this
one.
song by Iron Maiden? Rain?
Yes.
Is it Iron Maiden or is it somebody else?
Snow Day by Matt Pontier.
Oh,
What's that
yeah,
song?
that's an obscure one.
The Rain.
Snow Day, Snow Day.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Bam, bam.
What's that song? Is it by Iron Maiden or
Anybody listen to Matt
Led
Pontier?
Zeppelin? I think
Is
it's
that
Led
me and
Zeppelin.
Ryan?
it's
The
gonna
Rain.
I could have
So it was a fun game.
That was a
right?
fun one.
bad.
That was
That's
good.
Fifth Autumn.
That's fun.
I had to use my
loved it.
brain.
I thought it was hysterical.
Not a fan.
It's not as good as the game we played last weekend though.
This game,
First last.
I'm
That was
thinking of a
awesome.
number
I was going to tell you to
between
bring
1
it.
and
That's such a
1,000.
good game. Such a good game.
Well,
Should've brought it.
we don't play enough games on here.
So I
Chubby Bunny is funny, and he's still fucking like.
That was
cried.
great.
Dude.
When we played
Cried
Chubby
like-
Bunny on here, that was funny.
665.
As childish as it was.
Off by 1.
It's childish, Ryan, but he still cries when he.
oh my
watches.
god.
Dude,
What's
yeah,
your
we
guys'
had
favorite movie?
Grayson was over here.
What is it?
You guys have a favorite movie? Anybody?
You know that game, right? Yeah,
I tell you what movie gave me nightmares for years, and I
That's
just
not
watched
what
it with
I
my
asked, though,
8-year-old, and he was like, "Man, it's not that scary."
I'm
What
gonna
movie?
steamroll the question. Look around.
It is not.
Wait a
scary
second.
movie.
Did you say favorite movie or favorite movie that haunted me for years?
Favorite movie that haunted me for years.
Misery.
I literally had nightmares. I imagined that I was abducted by aliens, and I went through their spaceship
Dude,
and everything
Fourth
for
Kind?
years. No,
No.
Fire in the Sky.
Fire in the
Yes.
Fire in the Sky, dude.
Oh yeah, that was scary. I saw that. That was
Dude.
weird. Alien Invasion one,
played,
right?
I made her and my youngest son watch it, and my youngest son's like, "Meh, it's not
So
that
before
scary."
me-
To blow your mind, brother. You should
Dude.
watch that movie while doing whippets and to the song or for the album Kid A by Radiohead.
Dude, holy crap.
I did that. That was
Okay, you just went up me by like 20.
that
so
was a bad call.
I
You
had
could probably
watched,
find that mashup on YouTube.
yeah.
So before me and my wife were dating, when we were just courting like good Christian kids do,
Nice.
we would watch movies via Facebook.
Like War
Facebook
Room?
Messenger, like we'd video chat each other and watch movies at the same time. And Fire in the Sky was one of those movies. Funny
Yeah,
enough.
it's too much room for Christ.
Hey,
Another one of these.
it's worse enough that
Is that
we were
much
separated
bandwidth
by
for
about
what?
like 5 to 10 miles from each other's houses.
How old were you guys?
Dude, like, so this was 2021.
I gotta get a. One I used last time was perfect.
Dude, committed to the cause,
Oh,
bro.
here we go. Here you go.
One I used last time was like.
Hey, different
it was
strokes for
Dia
different
Dario.
folks.
Talking about the other day is like somebody
I got a good question for you guys when she comes back.
who's Josh Cooper was saying, he's not going to teach his kids about abstinence.
Oh,
He's going to teach them like it's fine to have sex before marriage, which I think is a.
Wait, he said
I'm
that?
pretty sure that's what he was saying.
No, he said the opposite of that. Yeah, he's very conservative with that. I thought you
What?
with
sex before marriage.
I
Tim.
think it's more of the official intercourse is what he was referring to.
yeah, he was saying
all the other stuff's okay, but that's not.
yeah.
I just
and-
learned about what.
well, he's
I just learned what the Mormons do. It's called.
it's
soaking.
called soaking.
Soaking.
docking.
No,
When
No,
you're
it's
docking,
called
you just
soaking.
that's the difference.
soaking.
I just learned about that. Blew
And then you have
my
someone shake
mind.
the
I had
bed.
no idea. I was like, "What the heck?"
It's like a threesome, but it's all right in the eyes of God. I got a. Oh, she's.
Devil's
I got a good question. I'll go ahead and just say it.
If you're never mind. I won't say mine.
Go ahead.
Okay, here's my question.
Thank you for
I was
that
just
other
gonna say,
plug-in.
if
It
there's
sounds a lot
penetration,
better.
I mean, like at that point, I
Right.
mean, there's penetration. That's all I'm saying.
Why are we
If it's not
talking about
penetration, it's not worth
Talking
it.
about
Science.
celibacy for
Okay, so if you guys could go back to any point in history at all, Doc Brown pulls up with the DeLorean and you hop in and you can go anywhere you want to go. Where would you go? I'm going to start with the crucifixion. I still can't talk on that shot. Crucifixion of Christ. I want to know for real,
Okay.
did this happen?
Okay.
I just want to know. I just want to
But-
see with my
but-
own eyes.
But
Can-
the Bible,
can you-
I
It
want to
goes
see
against your
the
faith,
real.
though.
I want to see the birth.
There-
That goes against your
there's more
faith.
questions
No, I
here.
want to see this guy die.
Hold on, we're setting up the rules here.
Hang on.
Do you get to come back, or are you stuck there?
Yeah.
And
Okay,
how
the rule
long
is
is that?
the
Like,
rules.
this
Hold
is a
on.
valid
The rule
question.
is that you were there, but you're invisible. No
come
one,
back without consequence,
That's
right?
yeah, but that's fine. But you can come back to your own.
no one
What's the full
sees you. You can walk through people
Oh.
if you want. You're not
Peabody.
going to step on a butterfly and change history.
Butterfly effect.
Where can you go? I said.
I mean, I think the Oculus has got that down, dude. Like, I want to interact.
That's what I want. I'm
wanna-
not saying that I don't.
I just want to be dropped off in an era. What
Yeah.
area? Let's just go that route.
And you gotta
what
stay
era?
there?
Yeah, you're there.
I just want to go back to actually see Trump get shot in the ear. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just fucking around.
wow.
What a waste.
Like, I want to go back to
We
We
last
got
week.
footage of that,
You
babe.
had all
Come
of
on.
time and you
just
picked
kidding.
that, huh?
We could-
5 weeks
Relive
ago.
that moment anytime on YouTube.
So wait, how long am I allowed to stay there, and how and who or what am I allowed to interact
Josh,
with?
No,
Josh
you're
is
just-
saying,
Yeah, you're just there to
I'm
visit.
observing. I'm a fly on the wall.
It's like a dream, basically.
For the rest
Ryan's
of your
saying,
life?
Oh,
Ryan's
see, that's no
saying
fun.
that you can go and come back without anybody seeing you, so no butterfly effect.
And you don't get to
Starring
go.
Ashton
There's no
Kutcher.
like messing up.
You don't get to
future,
like go
whatever.
into 2016 and bet on the Cavs or anything like
So
that.
I can't go into like the 1960s and
You
become
just get
more
to see
famous
it.
than Jimi Hendrix,
Or
right?
you go back in time and claim that you wrote all the Beatles songs.
Oh yeah,
I can't go back and buy all the
That was
Beatles songs
actually a
like
pretty
Michael
good movie.
Jackson.
No, you're just a fly on the
That
wall.
was a good
You get
movie.
to
Did
go
you see that
and
movie?
it, right?
Yeah, or you can be a brick in the wall.
Oh, see, here we go.
Floyd.
Here we go. Here we go. Brick in the wall, fly on the wall.
Musical
I want to be a fly on the brick in the wall. Fly on the brick in the wall. That's my next album. That's my new cover band.
I love it.
All right, go ahead. Who's first? Who wants to go first?
Like, oh, if I could go back in time, I'd go back and kill baby Hitler. But then at that point, you're just killing.
You're killing a baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
a butterfly
cool.
effect, bro. You can't do that.
Real cool.
And you're a baby killer. Shame on you.
Real
So you
tough
can
guy.
only go
Eat
back
that
and
mic,
watch.
Jimmy. Eat
No,
that
you
mic.
Go back
don't
and do
understand. He
something.
killed Jews. Yeah, right. Tell it to the judge.
Yeah, baby killer.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the Jews
That's
killed
why-
Jews when
that's why
Jesus
liberals get
died.
bad
So
rap
my
about
second
that.
one.
Exactly.
I got a
They
second
wanna
one
kill
because I thought
baby
about this.
after it's born. They
Titanic.
were just talking about Hitler.
Oh,
I'd like to be on the boat of Titanic as it's
the
sinking.
Titanic sunk
and
on my
and
birthday.
kill the stringed
And-
instruments.
From what I understand, it wasn't that
Lincoln got shot on
bad.
my
Oh,
birthday, so
really?
I'm gonna
Wow.
get shot on a
Look at that
boat,
finger.
and that's
No,
when
they
I'm
said the
gonna die.
movie was
I don't
way
know.
over
I mean, the
top.
first
Oh,
like
were
2
you
hours
mopped
was
up?
good. That last hour was
I
a
don't
little
know,
shaky.
I didn't put the second VHS in.
I
I kind of feel like
I
I'm
Nice.
didn't
I
put the
remember
second
that.
VHS in.
I think I'd want to
They have some
go
pretty cool
to
I want to go to Woodstock.
Come back to as a,
Woodstock be
The
sweet.
first
die and
one?
come back as a leotard.
Not the one in 99, right?
69, not 99.
Not 99. 99 sucked dick. I mean,
Although-
balls. I mean, what? It sucked.
Although I-
it sucked. No, cut that
Ryan,
out. Don't
if I
say
didn't
that.
have to go in the cold water and
Limp-
share a boat with the bitch Rose, who didn't,
Hey now.
Oh,
didn't
come on.
share.
Has anyone seen the alternate ending to that movie?
No.
Oh
But
my
I-
God.
Does anybody care enough to watch it?
Dude,
I would.
I did.
the
I watched
alternate
it.
ending
So
is the
Where do you-
Basketball Diaries with
where do you
Leonardo
find it?
DiCaprio as a drug addict.
Oh,
The alternate ending is Hoosers. It's Hoosers.
Great. So he's kind of like, a little.
the alternate ending explains what
Like, hey,
happened.
Gilbert.
Thank you, Josh.
Rose is on this thing, and another guy swims over and tries to take it, and it starts sinking. So he like punches him,
Dude, that's
Jack
in the
punches
real
him.
movie, dude.
Where did you find
and then he's
this?
like, "No, leave her alone," or whatever. And then
Dude, that literally happened.
But
in the
hold up.
do
Is this?
Where did you find that? No, it's
On
not.
YouTube.
It did not.
No, there's
It did
an
do
alternate
something.
ending.
and then the well, that's
Oh, it
part
was
of
the
it.
chef.
Then the
It
other
was the
part, the
chef.
old
Is
lady,
The chef did.
They catch her about to throw it in the water, and they go, no, wait. Yes, yeah, I saw that.
Is that a James Cameron version of the ending? Because I don't believe that.
No, I think they're
happened.
on the like extended like anniversary
James
DVD or something. I do
Cameron-
remember seeing those.
James
And
then he
Cameron
danced, and then
legit
Bill
came out
Paxton
and
dances
told
with his daughter.
media,
He's like, "Would you like to
whoever
dance?" It was
it
so
was.
cheesy.
But did you know? But did you know that Bill Paxton was in?
Bill Paxton.
Did you know that Bill
fucks.
Paxton was in the first Terminator?
Oh, sorry.
Did you know Bill Paxton was in the first Terminator as the
And
blue
then Enrique
Dude,
Iglesias
spike-haired
comes out
Dude,
talking about being
Twister.
your hero.
No, did you know Bill Paxton was in the first Terminator?
Yeah,
for like 30 seconds?
he
dude.
had that spiked hair. Yeah.
I was like, babe, is that Bill Paxton? Is that Bill Paxton? She's like, no, I gotta look it up. I gotta look
Dude.
it up.
Already an alien though.
Speaking
He
of,
was
No. This is when he first came back. This was like, I need your shoes, your coat, and your motorcycle.
Bill
No, that's the second
Paxton
one.
was an alien before.
Yes, he
Terminator
was.
came out.
he was.
why
But was that a
would he be an
James
extra?
Cameron? That wasn't James
Maybe
Cameron.
just
That was
a
somebody
cameo.
I'm
else.
saying, why
It
would he
was-
be an extra on?
Cameron.
It was like
He's
maybe-
already famous.
Mighty Joe Young.
I don't know, but he was. He was. It was a 30-second extra.
It's
on
called a cameo.
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 Cameo. James Cameo.
came out.
Speaking of
Because that's the whole,
Twister, who saw the Twister the other day?
I didn't.
I see the repercussions
I lived the
on-
movie.
in my
I never
neighborhood. I
You
got
watched
hit.
it?
We got hit,
Bro,
We got
the-
hit.
Dude, I know,
The
right here. It was
promo-
scary.
Parma got- no,
for
we got
Twister
hit,
2
dude.
was
Parma
wild,
got
dude.
hit.
No, Parma
Dude.
Lights,
The
not
only
Dude.
memorable line in Alien, "Game over, man."
Game over, man.
over.
Yeah.
Dude, there's like 5 memorable lines from Terminator.
Ryan, did you
I
come down
Come with
to
me if you want to
the
live.
outside
One
watching it?
Come with
We're
me
not
if you
gonna
want to
make it,
live.
No,
are
that's
we?
not true,
One-
Jeremy.
Every episode, every
Get your
video.
hands off
Come
her,
with me if
you-
you want
You
to
don't
live.
listen to people, do you?
I try not to. I try not to. They bring me
Wait for
down.
you to turn
They
the
ignore.
top.
They ignore me, so I ignore them.
Never,
Yeah.
never. Welcome to my
I can
living
respect.
situation.
How was
I
Sonic
hate
Temple?
it.
But
What are we
yeah.
There's like 5 conversations going on. This is rough with 6 people.
The tornado. Did you come down to your basement or? were
Yes,
you
I was down here,
outside?
heels of Jesus. Like I said, man, it was
Good for
scary,
you.
man. I'm not kidding, dude. It was freaky. It looked like a freaking like I thought. I had.
I couldn't leave work.
Did it
They wouldn't
I looked
let
out
me
my
leave
window.
work.
Did
I was
it
in
snow?
Brexville. They wouldn't let me leave work.
Oh,
My
the
neighbor
tornado?
had like this little thing, like a little tonneau cover over his car,
The
and I
Logans?
just saw it lifting, and I just saw it go up in the air,
The
and I go,
Logans?
I'm going into my basement right now because it was 500 feet from my freaking house.
Paul and,
Holy
I mean,
shit.
The
Logan
rec center
Paul.
up here, the roof was ripped off, a part
Ben
of it
made
or
me
something.
go into the basement with him, and he paced back and forth
I was pacing too.
for like 20 minutes.
'Cause I wanted to
I'm like,
see
"Can
out
you
the
go
window."
upstairs?"
Wednesday,
I
I
love
took.
storms. I would have been
when-
outside watching, but
So Tuesday the storm hit. My daughter's cheerleading practice was canceled. Wednesday I had to take my
Dorothy.
son to football practice over at Valley Forge. So I had to take West Ridgewood.
Dorothy.
That was like, I guess that was the path that the tornado took. Every single telephone line, power line on West Ridgewood is snapped in half. The power lines are laying over people's houses, on their cars, in their driveways, on their houses, all down West Ridgewood, right next to the mall. I was like, I had no idea. Dude. And they say they're not going to have power till next Thursday.
Yeah, I only
Next
have.
Thursday, it's
Tim.
like 2 weeks, dude.
Yeah.
Not to change the subject. Where was Green Day playing at Louder Than Life
September
when you went to see Green?
they were the
Green Day?
last.
Yes,
They were the
and
last.
right.
They were the
I
last.
remember that podcast.
They were the last band that played
Not to
Sunday
change the
night.
subject.
Yes, they were the last band that played Sunday night.
don't put him on that subject.
Well,
He
no,
will talk
'cause-
about
No, it was
the
good.
next
No,
four
because
hours.
Wake Me Up When September Ends, it had dual meaning for him.
It did.
Remember?
It did have dual meanings to me.
remember the
Love
episode.
September.
They played that. They played that song before the last
Oh
song
my god.
I got married in September.
Isn't that what the song's about? The song's about 9/11.
in 2001. 2002.
It's not about
No, it-
9/11.
we
That's
talked
what,
about that.
No,
I know it's
Tim
not
said
about
that.
it. Before
It's
9/11.
about,
It was
that's about
after
his
9/11.
father. We said we
It was about my mother.
established
My
that.
mother.
and
thought-
9/11.
No, but Billy Joe's father is
His
what the
father
song
died
was
on
about.
9/11?
But
He was flying the plane.
I didn't know
want-
that. No,
so-
I did not know that. I didn't know that.
Really quick,
Very dark complexion.
when you
Go
so
ahead.
you got off to the right side of the stage.
So I fought my way up to the front. It got way too hot, way too thronging with people.
And you were blowing the air down.
Dude, it was. I was saving people from getting knocked over, really. And I was like, I can't handle this no more. And I was like, let me get out. And I went to the far right so I can get some air and maybe even get out of the crowd. But I didn't. So I was far right. Wake Me Up When September Ends came on, and I was like thinking about, because that was the same year that my mom died when 9/11 hit. I always thought that song was about 9/11. You're telling me it's not? I always thought that song was.
You said on the podcast that it was about his dad dying.
Who?
Pete Davidson?
I don't.
Billy Joe
No.
Armstrong.
I did not. No. I'm sorry.
What?
I did not know that. I thought that "Wake Me Up When September Ends" was a song that Billy Joel Armstrong wrote about September 11th.
Here's what I
That's what I
wanted.
thought.
Here's
But
what
September
I really,
11th happened the same year that my mom died,
Right.
so I was just like,
Right.
I was in a zone. I was in a vibe. I was a little drunk. I was feeling.
I didn't mean to
myself.
bring that up.
You were?
I wanted to ask.
I had
At that
no
time,
idea.
yeah. I mean, I was at a festival. I was
Do you
having a good
remember?
time.
Do you remember how you said you like there was that lady with her 2 kids and everything on
Yes.
the right hand side?
Yeah, and I was like, I'm trying to get out, and she's like,
and
no,
she would not let you out.
And I'm like, and I seen the 2 kids, and she was protecting her kids, and I'm like,
right.
all right,
Dude, just so you know, Tim,
you're
Joe,
good. I can
Joe
suffer
is
through this.
like, he is analyzing our show.
That's fine.
He's
I'm
heard
cool
every
with it.
episode. I
I'm
don't know
cool
if I
with
told
it.
you.
I'm,
So
no,
he
I'm-
knows.
That was
the
the
deets.
that was the Batman episode, by the way, when you found the comic in the bathroom.
Yes. And he was.
there's more in there. I just seen some. I didn't grab any.
When I
Long
walked
time
in
listener,
and he
first
called
time
me by
caller.
name.
But no, it was
Ryan CLY.
Like, so
Oh,
So-
jeez. I almost said it.
the September Ends song was not as meaningful for me as the
Time of Your Life.
Time of Your Life, because that song, I dedicated that to my grandmother's father who passed away. That's what it was about. I was a teenager at the time, and I was listening. I was like in junior high, and I dedicated that to her dad. That's who died. My grandmother's dad.
That was our graduation song.
It was for a lot of people. For a lot of classes used that as a graduation song. My buddy who's not here tonight, who said he might, Sean.
Yeah.
His sister,
Sean
That was
son.
her graduation song was that song.
Friends.
Vitamin C and
Vitamin C.
Green Day were the two
Yeah, yes,
the
they
two
were.
grad songs.
Yes,
do you
they were.
want to hear mine?
Yeah.
I don't even remember what mine was.
Countdown, Scorpions.
It's My Life by Bon Jovi.
Stop.
The
That's a
year it
good
came
song,
out.
but that's a good song.
Yeah.
2001, baby.
This ain't a song for the broken hearted.
I just remember all these girls were like, I was in 9th grade, and I was like, oh my God, Bon Jovi's so hot. He's like 50 years old.
There
at
was
that time.
literally a girl.
He was just
that-
on Life. He was on the Life magazine just a minute ago.
Yeah.
I see
I
it. My
dated a girl
grandparents
for
got
like
it.
2 weeks, and she had a picture of John Bon Jovi's hairy chest in her locker without a shirt on.
I have a hairy chest.
Pretty wild.
This was your sister or your girlfriend?
This is going to get weird.
Huh?
You said your sister or your girlfriend?
You're hairy like animals.
I gotta hear
Oh
it.
my gosh.
You said your sister or your girlfriend had a hairy chest picture of Bon Jovi.
I'm saying
at the same
Bon
time.
Jovi had a hairy
Prove it.
chest.
Who had the post?
Who had the poster? Your girlfriend?
My
or your-
girlfriend for like 2 weeks.
Prove it.
Oh, what's her name? I might know her.
That was so funny.
I'm from Missouri, the show me state.
Show me. I'm from Ohio, the Me Too state.
Dude,
Oh, the Me Too
Ohio's
state.
for
I'm
lovers.
from the Me Too state.
The Time's Up state.
I'm from Ohio. Ohio's for lovers state.
You posted on Instagram. I'm not secretive about it.
No, Ryan, I don't know if we talked about this last time, but like I brought my guitar last time.
Yeah.
And so like one of my go-tos with my guitar is Wanted Dead or Alive.
Yes.
Because I know it like at the back of my hand.
Yeah.
So I've been trying to like add more guitar songs to my repertoire.
Yeah.
So I finally I've gotten really good at Everlong, the acoustic version.
Okay.
And I've been trying to do that for my next open mic.
There you
And I'm
go.
trying to get a couple more, and I don't know what to add.
I'll come play the djembe or something.
Yeah,
Hello,
jump.
Or the
Richie, or is that what
Cajon.
You know
I've
what's
been wanting to
often
buy a cajon. If
requested?
they had a cajon at Sam Inch, I would have bought it.
Listen,
Really?
do you know what's often requested? Freebird.
I know,
Yeah, and it never happens.
It's your whole set.
but like, yeah, but I can't play every instrument.
Thank you. Good night.
I think
9-minute long song.
Yeah, you need to learn that because I've never been to a show and actually seen the band follow through
like,
with playing
all right.
it.
You know
So
what's
we
not
never did
requested?
Freebird, but we did do.
What would you wish for, assholes?
We did do
Four.
Chameleon by Herbie Hancock.
What about you know what song
That's just
John
17-minute
Hancock.
song. That's a
never
17-minute
requested
song.
anymore
Who wrote the Declaration of Independence?
is
John Hancock.
Connor
Herbie.
Olber's
No, that's the
Cape
guy that
Canaveral.
owns the tires.
Prince's
Herbie Hancock. I tell you what, I'm not patting myself on the back. I tell you right now, I have the best Chris Farley impersonation,
Nice.
hands down. I will beat anything.
Let's hear it.
Please do it.
No,
Please do it.
Can you
have to
please
get
tell
up
him
and
his
do
jokes
it.
too?
and maybe not his jokes, but I could definitely do
Get up and do
Matt
Matt
Foley.
Foley.
I could do Matt Foley.
You gotta stand up to do Matt
Get
Foley
up
though.
and do
but
it.
Do
I
that
need
Chris
a
Farley
microphone.
impression where he goes, "I could really use some cupcakes or some peanut butter cups right now."
You want that one?
No, I want the roll.
Yeah, here we go.
Some black sheep.
It's
You want
coming
black
off.
sheep?
Hold on, we gotta get on the right camera here.
We want some black sheep.
We can broadcast this to
my favorite Chris
whoever's
Farley
watching.
impression is bees.
Ryan, I'm gonna need you to move.
There we go.
El Nino.
What do you want? What do you want? El Nino?
For El
What do you want?
Nino.
I'm right here.
That's
I can't
good.
see.
There's the
Where's
The
this
only,
at?
the only good impression I've ever done of Chris Farley is me just doing a bunch of cocaine.
Hang on, let me go to the bathroom. One second.
All right, come on.
It's like, which one do you want?
We want Matt Foley.
Matt Foley.
Jeremy, you may have stayed in a van down by the river a
That's
time or
what
two.
I want Man by the River. Yeah.
Yeah, that's where you
That
shoot-
Veronica Vaughn.
That's where,
is
that's where you got the
one
character
big-
from.
Tell you a little bit about
With a
me.
guy in a van down.
I
by the
am
river.
35 years old. I am divorced, and I live in a van down by the river. Young man, tell me what you want to do with your life. So you want to be a writer?
Feeding me lines. I'll be a writer.
Young man, according to your dad, you haven't been using papers for writing, but for rolling doobies. You're going to have plenty of time for rolling doobies when you're living in a van down by the river. Now, this is what I want. You can take your world and you can grab it by the tail and put it in your pocket. I want you and me, we can work together. Here we're going to walk side by side. Here's you, here's me. Here's you, here's whoopsie-daisy. Oh, jeez, oh, sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. Whoopsie-daisy, whoopsie-daisy. Broke the coffee table. So sorry.
That was good.
Oh, so sorry.
All right, that was good. That's
All right, that's my
I felt like you can also double that impression with Mankind
mankind.
I see that
from
the
WWE.
Words should have new meaning.
No, I was always told I looked like Bam Bam Bigelow from
Mankind.
I was always told I looked like Bam Bam Bigelow if I just had a tattoo on the back
No,
of my
but
head.
like
Foley
the
and Matt
voice,
Foley
the
aren't
voice.
the same people.
But what I'm saying is that's a good one, dude. That's real.
That was really
was
good.
great.
I gave him a clap.
Yeah,
I was the only
you-
person to clap. I clapped.
Right?
Do Matt Foley as Mick Foley.
That's literally Matt Foley
With
as Mick
Sacco
Foley, though.
above it.
That,
I can-
like that's what that reminded
If
me of.
voting kicks ass, if Mike Dolly kicks ass, and you gotta kick ass shit.
pretty good.
Really
Pretty
go for some cupcakes right about now. You know what I'm talking about?
Do El Nino.
That sounds
Nino.
literally like Mick Foley, though. That's good. I never made the correlation between the two.
I could do
That,
the.
like Matt Foley and Mick Foley, obviously separated by generations.
Kind of hurt my knee on that fall.
So
by the way.
I know I can do. My foot hurts from doing all that yard work, but I can do that Veronica Vaughn is one piece of ace, and then you got to get up on your tippy toes.
That Veronica Vaughn is one piece of ace.
Dude, here.
And Adam Sandler's like,
Oh, hold on.
yeah, she is. Like, if you know what I'm talking about, you know me and a guy I know you.
Here.
God,
No.
it on.
No, hold on. No. You gotta get up on your. You gotta get up on your tippy toes.
Everybody on the bus, good, great, grand. No yelling on the bus.
That's great.
I'm just saying, listen to this, man.
Pee in your pants is cool.
area. It was a heinous attack. Once again, in mankind, I have to ask you this question. Please explain to us the principles of this debilitating maneuver.
Would you like me to show it to you?
Yes, just explain it. Show him.
You know, there are over 740 pressure points in the human body.
Yeah, he's just doing Matt Foley.
Yeah.
Mick Foley. Mick Foley's doing Matt Foley.
I explored them all, searching for the weapon from which there would be no escape.
Wow, I have
is
never
that?
put two and two.
Who is that?
Mick Foley.
This is Mick Foley.
No way. Sounds just like
Now you sounded like it.
Matt Foley. Holy crap, dude! I'd never known. I didn't know.
Now you have two impressions in your
Oh my
arsenal,
god,
Tim.
dude! I did not even know.
If I would've
I
Put
did
those
not
in your
even know.
portfolio.
Yeah.
Oh,
You know,
I know the
I was
SNL
just
skit.
doing a play on names, but
I swear,
the
dude.
sound is
When you were
uncanny.
doing that, all I heard was Mankind, dude.
That SNL skit where they traded his coffee for the decaffeinated crystals.
Oh my God.
Where's the camera at? Where's the camera at?
Right here.
It's
Right
on
here.
them.
Where's it?
Over here.
I
can change it.
This one. Change it to this one.
Ryan?
Change it to this one. Change it
Go
to
back to
5.
the hot-
Change it to 5. He's like,
There you go. Just use that.
he's like, how did you feel that we traded your coffee? He's got a neck brace on. He's like, angry.
Oh man.
He like freaks out because they changed his decaffeinated crystals. It was regular coffee. It's like, oh sir, that's not regular coffee. That's decaffeinated coffee crystals. It's decaf.
I remember,
You son of a bitch.
I remember when they changed out Macho Man's decaffeinated crystals, and he just was so chill. It was
Yeah.
crazy.
He's like, the cream rises to the top, brother. Brother.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's my dad's. That's my dad's voice that I use
crystals
when I imitate my dad
What the
on
crystals
show.
were steroids.
They're actually meth.
Yeah.
Crystal
Meth.
Sorry if I scared our younger listeners. That was just an impersonation.
That was
That's not who I
perfect.
really am. Sorry.
That sounded just like Mick Foley.
Mick Foley.
Or Matt.
When
Or
we're
Matt.
hungry
Or
at
Matt
home,
Foley.
Doing an impression.
Back off, I'm starving.
Yeah. He's dressed up. Back off, I'm starving.
Backstory, they're brothers. Messed up childhood.
Amazing.
Oh, thank you for getting me out of
They're
my seat for
cousins.
that. I appreciate you.
That was good.
Appreciate
His
you.
cousin
all.
from down south.
Yeah.
There's just
Cousin
a whole
from
family of
another
people who live in
Muslim.
vans down by the river.
Well, funny story. When I was in a band with Scott O, who's not here, shame on him. We used to always go to my buddy's house afterwards, after our shows, and like, cause we used to always wear button-up shirts with the tie. You know, we'd be dressed up because we're this Erie Blues Connection playing jazz songs. So I was actually already dressed for the part. I had a nice tucked in buttoned up shirt, and I'd be in there. We'd be all like messed up, hanging out in the kitchen. I'd be sitting there doing the same. Here's you, here's me, here's you, and like I'm like falling on the floor, and everybody's like, "What the heck is wrong with this guy? Like, why is he doing this?" You know, they've never seen this skit before, but those who have seen it, they're like, "Oh, dude, that's like spot on. Like, it's perfect. It's
Do
perfect."
people think you're epileptic?
Yeah, for sure. They're like, "Oh, this guy's got problems." I'm like, "You have no idea. Like, that's why I'm in a band."
Oh, I love it.
That's awesome.
This song's called Epilepsy.
So, Jeremy, I noticed you've been kind of MIA with the podcast lately.
I've been so busy.
I hate that. I know. I see you always doing shows. So, like,
Sometimes the worst.
I'm actually trying to. I'm trying to convince a younger comedian to start doing the editing for me.
for you, it's a lot, isn't it? Oh
Yeah,
my
I was
gosh!
like, I'll teach you how to do it.
Right.
We'll work on material and.
I told Ryan I'd edit, but he don't trust me.
You know
He
why?
thinks I'm too.
I'm at the point
messed
now
up
where
like-
I don't
like
care.
Chris Farley.
I used to be like I wanted full creative control. Now I don't care. Just someone do it for me because I'm stuck too. And there's so much going on in the world. I don't even know what to talk about or what. Like I had so many interviews, like that one we did with the band. And then I'm like, wait, there's all this stuff going on that I want to talk about. That can wait because I took your advice about that's timeless. We can talk. I can post that whenever.
Right.
But like, yeah, it's.
know what-
I just noticed that you hadn't posted it in a while, so I wanted to ask you about
the
it.
last episode was our episode.
I saw that. So
Dude, that
that's-
was a while ago.
it was a while. It was like
Yeah.
like June or
Quit his
something.
podcast to make big boy money.
Yeah.
You know what blows my mind though,
That was the
Ryan?
last one. He's like, I'm done. I'm out of this.
What blows my mind, Ryan?
I'll show
is-
them.
The season, the series finale. That was it.
So Ryan, when you post a part
Yeah,
2,
very funny.
like the LAN party, like
Yeah.
I don't have the
This is the
balls
30th LAN party
to
live,
sit
by the
through and listen to a part 1 and a part 2. I think
I have.
this might not be. Yeah, Joe does.
Good for you.
Was it worth it?
He
Was
does.
it worth both of them? Because I really wasn't on that one that much.
I know you
Was
disappeared.
was the content worthy? Was it worthy of a part 2? Was
I
it
just-
worth listening to both parts?
There's only been like maybe a few episodes, like literally less than a handful, that I was like, I just can't listen to this, and I've skipped through it.
Yeah.
I just can't take it anymore.
That's understandable.
Hey, Jeremy, I know that Tim had a joke when you were on last, and I didn't want to do this, but now I'm feeling like I need
ahead.
I need
Do
to
it.
this. So
You had a joke?
Eat the mic. I want to hear it.
I don't even remember. What did I say? Did I say something bad?
He had a joke for you that he was like, "Hey man, you could probably make this like your own thing and use it on your set."
The sand in the pants, the little kid.
Was it?
Right. Don't you remember?
I forgot about that. Our neighbor.
And
you were like, our neighbor.
Yeah. You want a grown man nearly in his 40s who does not have children to go out and tell a story about a little child.
You tell the story from my perspective, though. It's not that
But it's
creepy.
like you.
That's
but
even
his
creepier.
Man, I want to. Wait.
You just say not
Hold
me,
up.
but a guy I know.
Hold up.
I'm just asking for a friend.
Swim. So, someone who's not me. Swim.
So this buddy of mine, he sees this kid.
Yeah.
Joe, go ahead. I want to hear it from
me
Joe's
and my
perspective.
friend are
I want to hear from
watching this
Joe's
kid.
perspective. A listener
That's
perspective.
not even what I wanted. I came up with a joke that I wanted you to hear, and you tell me if it's like, because I was considering maybe possibly getting into the field. You know what I mean?
I do know what you mean.
Because you're in the field,
Yeah, I'm out. I'm out
you're out
fielding.
there.
for
He's out
sure.
there. He out here.
You're
My
on the
neighbor's
front lines,
field with
man.
all the little kids.
Well, like I had more or less like made this joke
Field of
about
dreams for you,
know
pal.
how like girls go to like college and they're like, oh, we want to experiment with our sexuality and stuff, and like not like they're really lesbians, but they want to like screw around and stuff like that.
And they walk out feeling angry.
You can't do that. You can't really necessarily do that just with anything. Like you can't be like, oh, I want to experiment with dogs. Not like her parents would have a problem with it, but I'm sure mine would. Like, Mom, Dad, this is my girlfriend Fluffy. All right, never mind.
No,
It kills. Go ahead. It kills.
there's something there.
There's something there.
Something there.
It's just tough when
I know.
it's
Toting that line of bestiality.
Interspecies.
well, it's just like not the atmosphere for like for comedy,
Sure.
for stand-up comedy.
I mean, I'm sitting down, so
That's true. That was your first.
my first mistake.
It's a shatting comedy. Shatting. We're shatting down.
Hold on.
Is
Say
that
the
why
joke
there's
again,
always a
'cause
stool out there?
There's a lot of things going on. Say the joke again.
It's been years since like I thought about it. I was just talking about like how you hear these stories about like girls in college and everything, like experimenting with like other girls and everything, but that doesn't necessarily
Really?
always work out, because like you can't just be like, oh, I'm gonna experiment with like dogs, let's say. Not like her parents would have a problem with it, but mine might. Like, Mom, Dad, this is my girlfriend Fluffy.
Is that how ladies get on those donkey shows?
Oh wow,
Because
No.
they do.
they do that.
Ew.
Maybe that's how
Ew.
it starts.
Mr. Small Hands. Ooh.
You introduce
Mr.
your
Pussy
parents to
Hands.
your.
Mr. Pussy.
Do you know Mr.
There's
Mr.
something there.
Sure.
It's just it's missing a punchline. It's all premise. There's
I
no
thought
punchline.
so to me, like to me, and maybe this is like where maybe you need to have a workshop with me, is like that to me the punchline was like, Mom, Dad, this is my girlfriend Fluffy, but maybe that's the problem, is that's not the punchline.
Yeah, you need a better punchline.
Yeah.
I got
That's
it.
like
So-
it's
so-
like that feels like the statement before the punchline.
So, like, walking out and seeing your neighbor's toddler shoving sand on their fucking
This
shit.
joke again.
Like,
He's stuck on it, man.
I didn't plan that. I didn't make that happen. That just happened. I just walked out and seen that
No,
shit.
you did not walk out. I
But you
walked
know
out.
I
yeah,
seen
she
it
walked out and
too.
said, "You
I
didn't
seen
see
it
anything."
too.
It happened. It's like
No.
I didn't make it happen. I wasn't wanting that to happen. That's just what happened.
I
That's the
walked out-
truth of what happened.
I walked out to my car.
Just happened,
Save it
dude.
for the judge, pal.
just gonna say. I'm just gonna
Where's
say
the parent at? And the kids just sitting there.
Exactly. Where are the parents?
Don't be your own attorney.
Just shoving sand up his fucking pants. Like, I didn't do that.
Nah, I
They
didn't have
did
you on
that.
camera.
And then he's
sir.
like, someone's got to see this.
Say, where's the neighbors
I
at?
like how this was more of a moment for him than that child.
Oh
Yeah,
Oh my God!
It was just Tuesday.
That kid was
That,
no.
yeah, I
That
was gonna
kid.
say that kid was living.
Listen, that
in the
kid
moment.
was having
walked
every autistic kid's imaginable.
Wait,
You know,
why did it have to
like
be autistic?
hands-on.
Get the fuck out of here.
Physical, you know what I mean? It was all about texture.
Okay,
He
hold
wanted
on,
that
hold on.
texture.
Follow-up
Like,
question.
Called the family out.
Texture.
What's the age range of this child?
This kid is definitely at the time was
No,
a toddler, maybe 3,
He's
2,
he's maybe
that's kid
2,
stuff.
He didn't know what he was doing.
Yeah.
But for me or her to walk out and see this, like, oh my God, where's your mother at?
I would just
And
start
there was no
laughing
parent
and then
out
go
there.
knock
It's
on the
like,
door and be
holy
like,
shit.
And then you scoop the kid up.
Yeah.
Junior's out back naked, just to let you
Like,
know.
what the heck? Like, hey, I just want to let you know, your kid's like with the sand. Like, you might want to clean them off before you take them inside.
Yeah, but mom, dad.
You might want to,
don't
change
know
that diaper
English,
before you
so
put them to
it's-
bed.
Check for pearls.
It's just something.
I got a joke
Check
for you, Jeremy.
ticks. Yeah, for sure.
I got a joke for Jeremy. So here's something I thought of the other day. So actually, this was a couple weeks ago, and I wrote it down in my notes. I think it came to me while I was taking a shower or something. So okay, so you know how we have places like Little Chinatown, right, and Chinese buffets and all that jazz. So I wonder if they do the same thing in other countries, if they have like a Little America. And I would imagine waiters all having beer bellies. I would imagine. That's it. That's all I got. But
Macaroni
No, I
and cheese
like
and
it.
chicken
is
nuggets.
that good? Is that
Just thinking
decent?
about some
Hot dogs and
like,
macaroni and cheese.
The way they they made the new Honda HRV and they just made it bigger, and it's just a CRV, but they just put H in front of it.
Right.
And I was like, but they think all Americans just want bigger cars.
Yeah.
So they just keep making a bigger and bigger SUV for Americans because they think that's what they're like.
Nailed it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. That was good.
Speaking of
Buy it,
vehicles, I seen the Hog up for sale.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, I bought a new hog.
I thought you wrecked it or
Scoot?
No,
The Scoot
I
Scoot?
got a new hog.
The Scoot
Okay.
Scoot or the Hog?
I got the Scoot. I got a
I
new
see the Scoot Scoot. I like that. You brought that over last
two
time.
now. One's up on Facebook Marketplace.
Oh, cool.
I finally got to ride my bird Scoot Scoot when I went to go see Foo Fighters.
Nice.
I got in a fight with a security
So
guard.
many people to fucking ride this thing, and we're like, no,
Dude,
it's too cold.
I don't know if I've ever
It
told
was
this
like
story.
15 degrees outside. He's like, let's ride the birds. No,
Did I ever tell this story
I love
about how
that
I
you
had
call
a
them the
bird
birds.
account with $20?
it's a bird.
I mean, it's a description that I connected, so that's nice.
So, like 4 years ago, I took my son and his friend at the time to the Browns training camp down at Browns Stadium. It was raining. We parked at because I was working at the school district at the time. I parked at one where my office used to be. It was like 3 blocks away. Whatever. Instead of trying to walk there and back, I was trying to get a bird. You got the bird
Scooters.
You got Lime. You got bird.
The scooters.
You got, yeah, the
E-scooters.
scooters.
Yeah.
And you rent them like Uber, but like,
Or if you're like me, you just buy one.
but you have to be an adult. You have to have a driver's license. So like, none of these kids, they're not even 13 at the time, you know. So like, it's like, okay, so this is not going to work. So we're just going to have to walk. So we ended up walking. I ended up putting $20 on its account, and I had it on my account for like 4 years. I finally got to use it down in Cincinnati when I went to go see the Foo Fighters with my buddy Sean, who was supposed to be here tonight, like 2 weeks ago.
Damn you, Sean.
And I got in a fight with the security guard, dude.
Is that louder than Life Festival?
No, this was just Foo Fighters at the Cincinnati Reds
Yeah, it's just
home
pure
stadium.
Foo Fighters, brother.
Foo Fighters, and there was a couple other
I saw him
bands.
in
that I don't
03.
remember.
They were doing
So-
like a
With Chevelle.
tour.
I mean,
It
let's
wasn't
get to the meat and potatoes here.
So, anyways, I got in a fight with the security
why
guard.
did we
He
get
got
in a fight?
Yeah, so because my GPS on the bike, I left. I was like, Sean, I parked 2 blocks away. I spent $10 on parking. I didn't want to park there for $40. I drove myself. I'm leaving early. I left at like the last song, right?
Drove yourself?
I drove because his wife had
By
COVID.
himself?
His wife had COVID. I didn't want to be in the car with him for 8 hours, 4 hours down, 4 hours back from
He
COVID.
That's
drove a
guaranteed
scooter from
COVID.
Cleveland.
So I drove myself from Cleveland to Cincinnati.
On a scooter?
Yeah, on a scoot. Yeah. So, anyways, I'm looking. I reserved my bike, and it shows that it's over here, wherever. And according to the GPS, it was inside the gate.
Nice.
So, like, I already walked outside the gate, hop the fence. I like pull the fence back. I walk behind the fence. You can't come here. You can't come here. Back. I'm like, homie, listen, I'm just trying to get my scooter, man. I was like, I'm trying to leave. I'm trying to go to my car to go chill for a minute before I go back home. I'm trying to get back to Cleveland. No, it doesn't matter. That's not my job. I'm like, well, you're doing a shitty ass job of your job right now. It's like, so why don't you leave me alone and just let me get my bike and get the heck out of here? Like, I'm not trying to mess with you. I'm not trying to bother you. No, you can't come back. I'm like, dude, I have a ticket. You want to see my ticket? I have a ticket. I'm not trying to get back into the show. I'm trying to leave the show.
Right.
Tim, wasn't it a rent-a-cop?
It was. I mean, no, it was. It was secure. Well, no, it was. He was doing his job. Okay, he was doing his job.
Defend.
Tim,
He was doing his job. Listen, and I told him, listen.
Defund.
He was doing his job, and I was like, I said, bro, I said, what is your name? He's like, my name's Jared. He showed me his ID badge. It's like his Arby's, like click his name tag creator. You know, like where like the little name
label maker.
The little label maker name tag, Jerry. I was like, all right, Jerry, listen, I ain't trying to tell you to do your job. I said, but listen, I'm just trying to get my bike and get out of here. Well, let me go get somebody. So he goes and gets the state, the hard-brimmed officer, the state patrolman. He goes and gets an officer, comes over, and the cop comes over.
By on a horse.
He should have. No, he should have, because there was horse officers there. Vinny the horse. Yeah, Vinny the horse.
Were you like, whoa, just be careful with this guy. He gets sensitive about scooters and.
He did. I wish I did, Joe. You're not wrong, brother. I wish I did.
Being in love with the scooter,
I played it right. I played it right.
He's like, no, you can ride your scooter around here, but watch out for this guy. He's
The officer came over. I said, sir. I was like,
this
I'm not
is the
trying
guy
to
that wouldn't let you through the mosh pit all over again.
Oh no, they had signs that says no mosh pit, no crowd surfing.
Together, don't you?
As you're walking into the stadium, it says no mosh pitting, no crowd surfing. I was like, this is bullshit. Well, whatever.
Let me through.
I had upper deck anyways. I was like nosebleed section anyway. It was still a good show. Whatever. I'm not complaining about that.
Yeah, that's right.
The officer comes over and I'm like, sir, I'm not trying to start no trouble. I was like, I'm just trying to get my scooter. It says it's over there. I say, I'm not trying to. I was like, I understand. I did cross the border. I did break myself in. I said, but it wasn't. I'm not trying to get back in. I have a ticket. I have a ticket to get in.
America.
And he's like, and he was cool about it. He's like, listen, you can't come back in once you leave. I'm like, I get you. He's like, so do what you can do to get your ride and get out. He's like, I was like, Ossifer, I'm just trying to get to my car.
Ossifer? That's probably exactly what you said.
It's part of the story, all right? It's part of the story, okay? Ossifer, listen, I'm just trying to get to my car and chill and relax before I had to make the 4-hour drive back to Cleveland.
Yep.
Okay?
And you just admitted to a state trooper you were going to drink and drive.
I did. I told him, I was like, I want to go to my car and relax and sober up before I get some water and go chill before I had to make the 4-hour drive back home. He's like, I understand.
You know what?
He was totally cool. I looked at Jerry. I said, my man. I was like, I'm sorry. I was like, I wasn't trying to tell you to do your job. I said, but dude, I was trying to get my car. And then the next thing I knew, I turned around and there's my cart. It actually wasn't inside. It was outside, but somebody didn't put it up. It was laying on its side, like broken.
You know what I don't like about those?
I rode
scooters?
that cart all the way back to my car.
Tell us, brother.
I was like, on your left.
You got
on your right.
Dude,
on your right.
I did that at SummerSlam last weekend.
I drove that car. I drove that.
I rode that scooter.
I rode that scooter all the way up to the parking garage, up the ramp to my car, parked it right in front of my car.
Okay.
Swear to God, it was the best experience of my life.
You guys understand.
Best experience of my life.
Dude, this was from
scooter.
I did from Cleveland Brown Stadium to Public Square, dude. And I did the same thing on the scooter. I was like, on your right, on your left. You just got to make sure you're not hitting the people.
I did. I hit nobody.
But what
I almost
about
stripped
those scooters.
See nobody. I ain't talk to nobody. I ain't hit nobody.
I rode that scooter right to my car, took a picture, and because I was inside of a parking garage and I have AT&T,
they made me.
I could not upload the picture, dude. I didn't end my ride until I was halfway to my brother's house, halfway to Columbus.
Details you give sometime.
I'm telling you, it's totally worth it. Totally worth it.
I don't believe a word of it.
I drove to my brother's house. I crashed in Columbus. I didn't even make it all the way home.
This didn't happen. This didn't happen.
It's happened.
But what
It
happened? But what happened
It was worth it. It was worth
There's
it.
too many details to be real.
It was worth it.
I put $20 on that scooter, and then it charged me another $7
Yeah.
for the actual
It
ride.
did!
Dude, yes.
I paid extra for some bullshit fucking. Oh my god!
Dude,
Stop.
you were there.
Cut that out because
It's
I don't
like we
swear
were
on this
there
podcast.
together. This is
real
I don't swear on this
streets.
podcast. Cut that out. But I'm telling you, I
serious.
was mad, dude.
They were like, log into PayPal, put money on your scooter, and I did that.
I had
okay?
to put extra
The
money.
wheels
I had
were
$20
locked.
on it
After
for 4
I did
years.
I did the $20 and the wheels were still locked. Then I scanned it again and they were like, okay, and then it let me go,
Then
okay?
it overdrafted
But then it
your
charged me
Then that
$8.
It was like $7 and
$7 and some
It's
change.
Yes.
$7 and
Real,
some change.
Sons of Anarchy conversation we're having here.
$7 and some
Talking about our
change.
scoot
Joe, you with me, brother? You know
Yeah.
I'm
with you. $7 and some change,
dude.
and that $20 is still somewhere
Yes.
in the universe of like Scooter
I
Town.
use Bitcoin.
That ride cost me like $4.
But
So
it was
like
a
I have like
$27
15
ride.
and some change left,
dude.
but yet I still had to pay. I had to put another $7 on my account for
sure.
some kind of
For
fee.
sure.
That's
Yeah.
I don't understand.
That's why cash
So
is
all
king.
I know
But
is
whatever,
that I gotta
whatever.
go downtown and I gotta ride
Except
that
most places
scooter
don't take
again.
it now.
Nah,
You know
that's
what's
true.
fun
Listen,
about-
Go to any
regardless of all
sporting
that,
event, they
it
won't
was
touch
still
cash
worth.
now.
Listen,
Yeah, I know.
it was still worth it. I got to my car safe. I got to my brother's house safe. I crashed on his couch safely. I got back to Cleveland safe, so I can't complain. Everything was safe. Nobody got hurt. Nobody got a DUI. Nobody lost their life. Nobody got charged for anything. Everything was great.
Unfortunately.
Fortunately, it was great. It was good.
a race car driver.
Yeah, Jared's the only sacrifice.
He used to be. He's a
I am a
scooter
NASCAR
driver.
driver.
Now he's a rent-a-cop.
You know what they think about scooters, man? They're like ugly.
I didn't say rent-a-cop. She did.
You know what the best part about owning a scooter is? You don't have to tell your dad you're gay.
But what if your dad bought it for you? Then we're both gay.
Then you just get this.
Dad, I got to tell you something about yourself. You might be a homo. You might be a homosexual.
Oh my god.
So I want to let
was
you know,
a-
Dad. You bought me a scooter.
that's
You
your
might be
dad.
homosexual.
That's your dad saying he accepts you for who you are.
Always has.
Never stopped
Always
loving you,
has.
son. Oh my gosh.
That might be
Dad.
that, might,
about,
that might be the problem with our relationship. He's always accepted me for who I
He
am.
probably wishes
awesome.
you were gay.
You left him hanging there.
Jeffrey, if you knew my dad,
Jeffrey.
Jeffrey Jeff Wee with the soft R, Jeff Wee. Joffrey?
What is happening here?
His name is
I don't
Jeremy.
Jeff or Jeremy?
He spoke in class
Jeremy.
today.
So much
Well,
respect
so
for
my dad's
life.
name is Gerald. He goes by Jerry for short. And I'm sure Jerry goes by Jerry for short.
And I was the rent-a-cop the whole time.
The whole time.
Do you honestly think that they're going to take every cop in Cincinnati?
To stop me, it would take every cop in Cincinnati to stop me. Yeah, it would.
Well, their police force is only 4 people deep, so
Oh.
One of the cops was like, "Hey, buddy, you can't leave the scooter there in the middle of the road." And I
It's
was
called
like,
a
"Well,
scoot
it's not
scoot.
even like
It's called a
the
scoot
wheels
scoot.
are locked. What do you want me to
This
do?
nerd cop.
Lift it up?"
No, I left
I
it
said,
in the
"Listen,
parking.
nerd."
Joe, I left it in the parking garage.
buddy, you can't leave it in the street there, buddy.
I didn't. I left it in front of my car.
It's the buddy that.
Buddy, hey,
I was
buddy.
like,
Yeah,
"Listen,
buddy.
lady," because it was a girl that said that. I said, "Listen, lady, the wheels are locked. What do you want me to do here?"
It wasn't.
lady cop?
They
It
didn't
was
want
a
to
lady
stop my
cop,
ride.
yeah.
That's what pissed me
Hey,
off is they didn't want
this
to end
ain't
my
no
ride.
kitchen, is what I said to her. You know what I mean?
you're like, excuse me, you're a woman?
Yeah.
I don't have
Today I am.
I
I don't
said,
care what badge you're wearing.
Today
You're
I'm a
still
woman.
female.
I
Tomorrow
said, "What
you don't want
Toys
to
R Us
know.
did you get that uniform from, lady?"
I got myself a zap.
I don't wear a uniform.
Papa's been bad.
I've been popping zins all night, yo.
This is where I left my suit. Look, by the elevators, right in front of my car.
I'm high on
right
zins,
there.
bitch.
Look, the lights are still
I don't
lit.
give
The
a
brake
fuck
lights
about
are
this
still
scooter,
on, dude.
bitch.
Oh my gosh. I was like, I'm floating right now. Dude,
I took these pictures.
About to
because-
defund
listen,
your
I
ass.
took these.
I'm going to defund this rod share right
I
now.
I took those pictures because the actual app wouldn't accept the pictures that I tried giving them because I have AT&T and my signal wasn't good enough to upload the pictures. Oh,
You know who's really to blame?
Oh, you're still riding. You're still riding.
AT&T.
Because of that, I got to show
No,
you
I
Hey.
switched over to AT&T
Hey.
and I don't have
Hey.
good signal now.
Hey.
I don't have good signal. Really?
By the way, Joe, I absolutely love like the greaser slider like pants, like
Yeah.
floods, whatever.
I got my floods on.
Someone take a picture of this.
These are
somewhere.
long sleeve jeans.
Yeah, you look like a biker, but a biker who rides a fixed gear.
Yeah.
You get the,
Oh,
Yeah, there you go.
busting out the ball cam.
Check out the
boyfriend.
Yeah, hell yeah,
There it
brothers.
is.
there they are.
Drippy.
All right, Joe, represent.
very
Fix-
drippy, very
fix
drippy.
speed.
It looks amazing.
I'm trying
It's
to
awesome.
find, show you that I'm on the 8th.
You don't believe in gears.
18, dude. 18.
Gears are for
Listen,
the socially.
you know why I
weak.
went with AT&T?
I'm on
You know
the
what?
Pixie,
AT&T.
You know why I went to
Pixie,
AT&T?
bro.
No.
Income and bike.
Thank you, dude. AT&T cut my phone bill in half, more than half.
Oh, that'd be nice. Mine's
That's
expensive.
a retired hipster.
And I have fiber internet, so I have 100 gigs up and down for internet at home, and I have 1, 2, 3 phone lines, and I'm still paying less than what I did when I was with Verizon.
That's
Dad-
the kind
dad
of service
flex.
you get.
Still.
That's a dad flex right
Yeah,
It
there.
is absolutely. I will flex
100
that all
up,
day,
100 down.
Do you know how many light switches I had to turn off today?
dude.
Are
Dude,
you
my
serious?
my Verizon phone bill was like $350, and that was not with internet. That was separate,
Verizon's amazing, but if
Yeah.
you can cut it in half, shit.
dude. More than half.
And he's been asking for fiber for like 2.5 years.
Oh my god!
and
I'm
your
so,
cell reception got cut by more
it
than
did.
half.
It did, and I'm willing to accept it because I work from home and I'm always on. I'm always
You're like,
on
I'm on
Wi-Fi
dial-up
anyways.
again, but it's
I'm
okay.
on, no,
I gotta say,
I'm not on
no.
dial-up.
We both work
no,
from home.
Josh, that's the thing. I'm not on dial-up. I'm on fiber.
I'm
on
No,
fiber.
I'm talking about your
Fiber's for
phone.
breakfast, buddy. And being
Waiting
regular.
for it to load.
Oh,
You're
yeah,
like,
well, sure.
hold on.
But like, how often am I like? I work from home though. I don't care. And like my work phone's AT&T, or my work phone's Verizon. So, like, if I don't get reception on my iPhone, I could just use my work phone. I don't care.
I need reception. Let's not go there. I need to work all day long.
Yeah, we all need to work all day long, but some of us don't have that luxury, right, Ryan?
I don't want to work.
I don't want to work either. I want to work. I want to work like COVID's still active.
I want to bang the drum all day.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Call me the drum.
Almost like I heard that.
Call me the drum.
Come on.
They don't hear me.
Be the drum.
Be
Bang
the
the drum. Be the drum. Bang the drum.
Do you not?
What could be
get the
possible?
What happened? What happened to my? What happened to my cameras here?
It just
bud?
streams consciousness. It's so funny.
Yeah.
There it is.
I got this camera.
There.
This other camera's
Well,
Don't look
acting.
at that. That's my
Ball
boob
cam.
sweat. That's my boob sweat. Don't look at that.
That's the.
This
dick
camera's
cam
acting
right
weird. I don't know why.
That's my. That's my.
That's your dick cam.
No.
Whoa.
That's what Jeremy said in the beginning.
Call back. Call back.
Callback. It's a callback.
I don't want to be called out on it.
That's all right.
You don't want to be called out. You don't want to be
Whoa.
called out and called back.
Oh,
No, it's the
Right
it's
there.
the viewpoint.
You don't want
of
that.
your
That's what you don't
balls.
want.
You gotta sit. No, you just gotta sit it on your lap.
But why did you
Put
put
your legs together
down
instead of-
low?
Put your legs together.
See,
sit it
that's
on
what your
your lap.
testicles see every day. What a nightmare.
Nobody looks at that. Nobody sees this but me all day.
Thank you.
Except for my
I
phone.
haven't seen something.
YouTube is the only
Who are we
thing that
kidding?
sees this
It
all day
points
when they're
straight out.
streaming me all day.
and that's why we have
Doesn't even hang.
we got
even
microplastics in
hang.
our balls.
Who hangs?
Hey, well, hey,
hangs over
why not?
Blows in the wind.
Why not?
It's all floppy. It's
Listen,
disgusting.
they say we don't do enough to recycle. I did my part.
I'm doing my job. Touche.
Oh god,
Touche.
that was great.
These are little kings. You can help yourself.
Little
There's a
king-
whole case down there.
No, they're just so tiny.
You guys, I was
That's
I
the
was
name of
gonna
Tim's joke.
I meant to order
Little Kings.
pizza and stuff like hours ago, and I never did, and I'm so hungry right now. I feel
Yeah,
bad.
dude. I haven't eaten all
I
day.
like it.
I'm about to right now. I don't know what time you guys are taking off. It's after 10,
It reminds me of a high.
but I'm about to right now because I'm hungry.
Take a break and
Yeah. You guys have
Let's
been doing this for
order
5 hours.
I know we've been going since 6 o'clock, so
Oh, 4 hours.
It's
Cream-
really not bad.
cream ale.
You know, the best thing you can do is just try it.
Why? I will, but why does it come in such a small little bottle? Because
They're
this is.
little kings. That's what they're.
well, it's 6% too, so
But
it.
this is amazing. I love this. I'm putting it on my shot glass shelf. I'm keeping.
Is that
this
one of
and
yours,
keeping
Jeremy?
it.
you guys keep going.
They
I'm gonna-
almost- didn't they discontinue Little Kings?
No, I just bought that today.
Little Kings. I've never even heard of them.
I haven't either.
You smell it.
Well, he
I
worked
think
for
a beer?
this the
Is that a
last
beer?
of it. I think the people who carry Little Kings.
It's $24 for a 24 pack.
Well, it
It's a
was.
bottle, like,
Jeremy works for a distributor.
It just
Yeah, I work
tastes
for
like
a beer distributor.
It just tastes like beer. It really
House
does.
of La
There's
Rose?
no-
I work for a 16
I was thinking it was
distributor.
going to taste a
We
little bit
specialize in
heavier, a little
high-end
bit
craft
darker.
brands, but I'm not here to talk about work.
You're no House of La Rose.
No,
Sorry.
sir.
Okay.
You're
got
not
that-
sponsoring this
got that
podcast, so
top
they got
shelf.
a free shout out.
It tastes like.
Smells
It
like
really does like have a St. Pauli's girl, like, you know, Heineken type vibe to it.
It, but I
almost
cannot.
smells like a
drink-
Heineken.
But I
Not
cannot
as
drink.
It's a Genesee cream ale. Drink the thing.
I
It's
cannot drink Heineken because
Little
it
Kings
smells
are
and
strong,
tastes like
alright.
weed. I can't. To me, it tastes like a lighter Miller.
It tastes like a lighter Heineken.
I like weed.
It tastes like. Well, I do too, but I don't want to. I hate Heineken.
Nice.
She's like, I don't like anything in a green bottle.
Are they like what is it? Valentine's? They have like the little game on. The
Oh, that's a
inside?
cool little
Yeah.
dude.
Okay.
It's like the Pringle. It's like the Pringle guy's dad.
Oh, what am I thinking of? Mickey's. You ever see the caps and you want to do Mickey's?
Does that not look like the Pringle guy's dad?
Yeah. It does.
It looks like the Pringle guy's dad. That's the
He
king.
rebelled and he's like, "Fuck
Yeah.
you, Dad."
I'm making chips.
Yeah, I'm going starch, asshole.
Your
I think we're taking another break, another live break. So just keep doing what you're doing.
We're breaking.
Don't put the camera on that.
I'm gonna.
He went upstairs for a minute. He needs to eat.
He said he was gonna order like 2 hours ago.
That's called ADHD.
Yeah.
We've been
What the
talking
heck?
about food back here.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, just switch it to whatever
I was
camera.
telling him about the cheeseburger pizza.
I should have
good.
I should have stacked the cameras.
I told you. It's a cheeseburger pizza.
I might grab
Oh,
one.
Sean said he was super busy because of the new dog.
Oh yeah, he said he might. I told him today. Like
No,
I told him last.
I
minute.
told him like a week ago. I didn't know he was getting a new dog. He texted
Yeah.
me and he said, "This is what he said." I'll tell you what he said.
I figured.
He said, "Been a busy
I
day.
figured-
We had to wait for someone to pick up Phoebe's guinea pig, and we got a new puppy last week."
A guinea pig. Anything with a guinea pig, that's hilarious.
He said, "And we got a new puppy last week, and he's been monopolizing all of our time."
Have you seen that meme that says, I'm sorry, I would cover your shift, but my uncle's guinea pig's gonna be in. That's what I thought of.
No,
It's gonna
but
be in
oh my
town.
god. That sounds like a reasonable request now. Like, sorry, my guinea pig's sick.
That's hilarious. Like, you know what is really disappointing to me? Is the whole time I was getting ready for this, I expected Scott Olsen to be here,
Yeah.
but I knew he wasn't going to be here.
I had a feeling.
Oh my god.
What was
He's in,
that?
He's in Daytona.
That just, like, totally squeaked. I'm sorry. I just moved it.
I don't know. I've never seen a microphone squeak before.
You ready?
Oh, it's just like the.
Yeah, it's weird.
No, he's in Daytona.
Oh, you can.
That's such a good movie.
So I fell asleep watching Kindergarten Cop.
Use the mic.
Oh,
I'm trying to
still
wrap this
recording?
beast up.
We still recording?
This is a 6-hour
Hello?
live stream.
Hello?
It's been a while.
How long does it say on the red?
I don't know, but I don't know. I don't know if I'm being.
Wow.
I don't know if I'm live or not.
It's got to be live still. If not, it's recording in that program, so whatever.
So either way, I fell asleep. I put on Kindergarten Cop the other day.
That's a great movie.
It is. She's never seen it.
Oh my god!
I haven't seen it.
Made me sit through all the Terminator movies.
Yeah, we just watched. We just
Well,
watched
first
all
one
the.
we just skipped.
We watched all the Terminator movies.
We watched.
Even Genesis? Did you watch Terminator Genesis?
So
That's a good one.
Let me tell you about Genesis.
Believe it
Wait,
or
well, let me
not.
tell you about it. It didn't show up in Plex as one of the recommended. And for some reason, like days later, me and Ben are. I made my 8-year-old watch Terminator. He loved it. He actually absolutely loved it. Genesis showed up as a recommend. I'm like, wait a minute, I don't think I watched this. And I ended up watching it. It was actually with Christian Bale.
Okay.
It's the one with Christian Bale. Genesis is
Salvation.
with Christian Bale. Dude, I'm not joking. I think that was the one that I remember it got a lot of heat. Like, a lot of people didn't like it. But I watched it for what it's worth, and I actually really enjoyed it. I thought it was really good. It was a story that I wanted to hear. The story of John Connor in the future. I didn't want to see the past. I wanted to see the story when they're fighting the machines in the future. I wanted the whole story from the future, and that was the only one of all of them that showed the entire thing. I was like, this is awesome. I
love that scene.
This is it.
I love the scene where that truck is playing Snuff the Rooster by Alice in Chains, and they're like, yeah, my brother used to listen to that song. That was so good.
But
you know what, I think, like you said, for what it's worth, like, I think at the time I was just pissed that Arnold wasn't in it.
But he was.
If he wasn't in it?
It was a cameo. It might have been CGI, but he was in it.
But that, to me,
at the end, he was in it.
To me, I wanted to see just Arnold. I just wanted to see like a Terminator movie, like the other ones.
You wanted to see Arnold
I wanted
naked?
to see him naked and get the clothes, the bike, the motorcycle, whatever.
Give me your clothes.
But it wasn't that, and because of that, I didn't watch it fully. I kind of like had it on in the background and didn't really pay attention. And that's something I want to go. One of these days, I'm going to watch it in my endless movie supply that I want to watch.
All of the Terminators, all of them, all of them. Every one of them.
Before this, he made me watch every Mission Impossible.
That's a bit much.
No, it was good.
It's just about as many movies.
It's not as bad as watching all of the Fast and the Furious. The Fast and Furious is terrible watching all of those.
Fuck you.
It's a good show, but dude, it's just, oh my God.
Every single year it's come out on my birthday, and I've gone to the theater and watched it. That's my birthday present.
No.
You don't buy me anything but tickets to go see that.
We watched a movie. All we did was make fun of it. All we did was make fun of how unrealistic it is.
Not when I first saw him, when we rewatched him, because you're mean.
But anyways, I fell asleep during Kindergarten Cop. Woke up for the best part where he's like, "Who is your daddy? And what does he do?" Actually, I didn't realize this. The first time he said, he's like, "Who is my daddy? And what does he do?"
He said, "My daddy."
The first time he says, "My daddy." And then the kids were trying to answer it. Who is my daddy? He's like, I don't know who your daddy is. You know? And he's like, no. That's the reason. Who is your daddy and what does he do? And my daddy's a gynecologist. He looks at vaginas all day. But dude, the little girl that's in the show, like her eyes, like her, dude, oh my God, it is so funny.
What about those twin girls?
Funny. It is like
dad's a real sex machine. That's really creepy.
Yeah.
I thought that should have been removed. That was a little much.
My mommy says my dad's a real sex machine.
And then he's just like, well, I love when he says thanks for the tip with that kid. Thanks for the tip. That's a great movie, dude. You can't. Did you ever see the second one on Netflix? Kindergarten Cop 2? It was two different guys. Oh,
no.
Yeah, don't bother.
No.
Well, this was fun.
I'd say the best sequel that I've ever seen to a movie would be Terminator 2, Judgment Day.
Well, the best. It still holds up to this day.
But like, I think the sequel was way better than the original.
Oh, the original sucks.
But you got to watch the first one to understand the second one.
But that ending, if they could just redo the ending and make it not look like a claymation robot being crushed, like it was so terrible.
But they can't, dude. That was an 85, 86. They can't help that.
But they remaster them. I mean, I see what you're saying.
They can't help that. I don't think they can help that too much.
Put Yoda in there. But
like, he was a puppet. He was supposed to look like that the whole time.
Yeah, those were bad too, man. It's a mess.
They ruined Yoda in episode 2, Clone Wars, when they made him fight. They made him fight.
When he fought Darth Maul?
No, not Darth Maul. He fought
Dooku.
Count Dooku.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Chris. What's his name? Christopher what? What's the actor's name? Christopher.
I don't know the actor. Christopher Duncan.
No, he played in.
Christopher Dooku.
No, he played in.
I just remember.
Played in Harry Potter, didn't he?
Yeah, I don't know.
In Star Wars 2, who played Dooku?
Yeah, Count Dooku. Who played Count Dooku?
Dooku or Dooku?
Star
Count
Wars is
Dooku.
a mess. That's all I can say. That's what I say. Disney
Christopher
ruined Star Wars.
Not Christopher Walken. It's Christopher.
And all the shows after all those shows. I don't know. I heard that Andor is pretty good. I watched.
Andor is not bad.
I liked The Mandalorian.
Acolyte, I liked Acolyte. I think it answered a lot of questions. It also raised a lot of questions.
I also liked. I liked Andor. I liked. Oh, wait, I didn't watch Andor. I liked Mandalorian 1 and 2.
Mandalorian's good.
Christopher Lee.
Christopher Lee, thank you.
What was another one that was good? Boba Fett was good. Book of Boba Fett wasn't bad.
Mandalorian?
That was Mandalorian.
But it was basically just a spin-off of it.
It was, yeah.
And yeah, I watched that. That was good. And yeah, that's
I liked Andor because it told us it wasn't about the Skywalker family. It was about a nobody from Andor who played a strategic role in the main plot, but it wasn't about the Skywalkers. It wasn't about. There was no Force. There was no. It wasn't. There was no. It wasn't about the Jedi or the dark side or the Jedi or the light. It was just him, like, fighting the system, fighting the Empire. Like, it was just like that's why I liked it.
You know what I enjoyed watching with you was the animated version, the Clone Wars.
I see. I can't with the animated stuff. Anything.
That movie was like one of the worst.
I can't.
No, it wasn't a movie. The series.
The series is good. I haven't even watched all of it.
It wasn't a movie. It was a series.
Yeah,
The Clone Wars, a series?
I don't care. It's all animated.
It's all
and
animated. I don't mind animated.
and it had Jar Jar Binks in it. No, thank you.
No.
Yeah, he's terrible.
He wasn't a
He's
pivotal
the
role
worst.
though. He was like in some episodes.
Man. See, I only know. I feel like I know so much Star Wars stuff against my will. I never really pursued Star Wars. It just was growing up. It was the movies were coming out, and I watched them.
I was talking about this with another stranger who's like a nerd. He was like he was at our local dive down the street, and he had a Flash shirt. I'm like, oh, it was like nice shirt. Like the Flash. He's like, yeah. He's like, you nerd. He's like, blah blah blah. We were just talking. It's like, you know what I hate is that like I feel like I'm a nerd. I like comic books. I like Marvel. I like DC, but I've never actually read the comic books.
Yeah.
And I hate that because like
I got some in there.
I feel like I know. Like, and I feel like I missed out on a lot of the backstory, and like they have like the canon for Star Wars, and there is an actual comic book for the Star Wars thing that is like it's considered canon. It's considered, and like the story of Darth Vader is in there. And like, dude, his backstory is really really dark.
It's not like they made it, huh?
Well, like there's just all of the movies and all the shows that are out. There's just no room for it. I think they're actually coming out. They're coming out with. Excuse me. They're coming out with a Darth. A Darth Vader series.
My friend Ryan said that he was they did everything wrong. Like he shouldn't have slaughtered that family or that village. Like that shouldn't have happened. He felt the complete opposite. But again, I know nothing about Star Wars.
I think that's just all fan theory. Like you think what should have happened.
Yeah, I saw something today that originally it was a video of Carrie Fisher and what's his name or whoever. And they were just saying, from the video from the 70s. It was on Instagram, and they were saying that it was going to be originally it was going to be Revenge of the Jedi, but because Revenge of
it's not
Star
falls
Trek
into
was
Jedi's.
They changed it to Return of the Jedi.
Jedi's don't get revenge.
Exactly, that was the other point they made. No, Jedi's don't get revenge. It was going to be called Revenge of the Jedi, like they were saying in interviews and everything, and they changed it. Yeah, that's how different it used to be, man.
How do you not know so much?
Because I see this stuff. It's against my will.
Well, he's a pop culture fan.
Yeah,
I mean, he follows
that's
pop
why
culture.
I do this whole thing is I kind of absorb all that stuff.
That's one thing that I've always appreciated
about
about Ryan is that he actually follows pop culture more than I could ever withstand.
But
I can't stand it sometimes.
I kind of just step into it.
Yeah, right.
And out. And I feel like I'm at the point in my age, like now at my age, where it doesn't. It's I can't keep up with it anymore, especially all the new.
Same thing with new music. I just discovered some new music. I just rediscovered My Chemical Romance. My Chemical Romance. Were you a big fan of them?
No, he rediscovered good music.
Who was it?
My Chemical Romance.
Oh yeah.
Like I never really listened to them.
Oh, it's great.
My Chemical Romance.
Outside of their hits, they're great.
Like let me tell you some songs I've been listening to by them. My Chemical Romance, The Ghost of You. I liked that. I put that on my list.
Yeah, it was a hit.
I don't know. It hit me. It hit me the way I wanted it to.
It's like a war song if you ever seen the music video.
Famous Last Words.
Hit You Baby one more time.
Yeah. The Ballad of Mona Lisa by Panic at the Disco.
Listen to the album, their first album. It's just
Teenagers by My Chemical Romance, but that's whatever. That's kind of
Chasey Lane. The Bloodhound.
If It Means a Lot to You by A Day to Remember.
Yeah, that's one of those bands I've kind of just gotten into.
It's kind of poppy.
Yeah, anytime we play music.
It sounds like 90s almost. Sorry.
A Day to Remember.
Until the Day I Die, Story of the Year.
Oh, Tim.
Oh, dude. Yeah. Okay, I know what you're talking about. So I make it a playlist of this very thing. It's all like alternative songs that people have forgotten about. It's on my phone. So
there's a lot on here. There's a lot on this list. I got
one you probably don't have. It's called something Shinobi, something Ninja Shinobi by.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
I know what song you're talking about.
Who does that song? Is it
Shinobi is the guy from
by Nickelback.
Unwritten Law. If you remember that band, that's like one of those bands that just came to me one day. I'm like, wow, I totally forgot about Unwritten
by Natasha Shinobi.
Their singer went to prison. That's
Unwritten
why.
Law.
They're no longer around.
Didn't they have a song with the name Red in it?
Seeing Red.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm seeing red. Yeah, that's it. No, this isn't though. This is Unwritten Law. Yeah.
Thank you. I knew it.
Yeah.
I knew the band. Thank you. Come on.
Yeah.
Well, what was the song you were talking about? Shinobi?
Yeah, they used to hear those songs on MMS.
Please add that to your Spotify so we can hear it when we get into it.
And add that
Unwritten
other
Law.
Shinobi song.
I will add
on
it
there.
to my
Spotify?
queue. Yeah. I'll add it to my liked. Sure.
That's the one I remember.
Wait, what did you say was Unwritten Law? What was the name of the song that you said, Ryan?
Huh?
No, he just said the name.
He said Shinobi something. So Mike Shinoda is from
something.
Is from Linkin
Shinobi.
Park. He's the rapper from Linkin Park.
Oh, I don't know.
You said should
Look at this band and their songs. It has the word Shinobi in it.
So Unwritten Law.
Yeah.
Unwritten Law artist. I have celebration songs. Seeing Red, Save Me, Fight, Callin'. Oh jeez.
It says something.
Singles and EPs. Let's see.
It should be one of their hits.
It's not. It's not one of their top 5.
Really?
Popular. Dude.
In Apple Music under Shinobi.
Stop playing on my phone.
That I thought of. The Lost Prophets.
Yes, Lost Prophets. What was the name of that song? Shinobi, Lost Prophets.
Dragon.
Yes, I do remember that.
This might be the band where the singer's in prison. I know one of them.
Lost Prophets. Lost Prophets is one word, right?
Yeah, it's all one word for whatever reason.
Shinobi versus the Dragon. Yes.
Yeah.
I remember this. I almost bought one. Dude, I almost bought one at Sam Ash. It was so freaking loud. It was like this thin. Like, what am I gonna do with this snare, dude? It's so loud. I hit it. It was like, bang! It was like all throughout the whole store.
The older?
You know what this sounds like? No, this sounds like Incubus a little bit. It's got that West Coast vibe. It's got that West Coast. Hoobastank, Tap, Trapped, Taproot. Taproot, yeah. Headstrong. The Calling. The Poem. I seen this really cool YouTube short. It was like how to write a metalcore song. And they took it was all animated, and they took a ping pong ball and they threw it, and it was like pong, 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 and then like the whole band just sitting there is like, jude, how to break the, and then like the title was like when those breakdowns you just feel those breakdowns or something. It's like this sounds like every single metalcore song I've ever heard.
That guy, you know that guy? I can never remember his name. El Pestaro.
Yeah.
You ever see that?
The one trick pony.
While drinking coffee.
Everybody, every time I get on the show, you guys talk crap about, but I think he's amazing.
He's been doing like more like rock stuff lately.
He's doing a lot of stuff, dude.
Yeah,
he's been doing a lot of stuff. You just haven't seen it because you don't care.
I think it's out of my algorithm now because
you just don't care.
I mean, yeah, it sounds cool, but like,
listen, the reason why I like the guy is because I feel like I could never obtain his level of skill. I've actually recently have been trying to practice like my gospel chops. I don't know if I said this on the last show. I looked up a beginner video. The name of the video was Gospel Chops Beginner Video. And I swear to you, the first thing he showed was just bass snare. Boot-ta, 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 boot-ta. And then like he got faster and faster. I was like, okay, I can handle this. And then the next thing it was double kick. It was like boot-ta. It was like boot-ta, 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 boot-ta. I'm like, I don't have a double kick. But he's doing it all.
Yeah, I've seen people that
he didn't show.
They can kick their foot so it goes twice. Like I've never.
Yeah, it was all heel. It was all toe. Yeah, it was all like slide in. It was all the toe slide.
Like perfect shoes to do that.
It was. And he didn't show that. It wasn't. Shoes.
I think it was shoes.
Both. It was because you could do a double kick on a single pedal, but it's like you gotta kick and then slide in. Kick and slide in. Kick and slide in.
Dress shoes on. You can probably slide.
I've seen people do it with socks. I've seen people do it barefoot. So I'm like, I'm like, it's just about, it's about the motion, the way they move their foot more than it is about exactly what they're wearing.
So I'm going to play really lightly.
I don't know.
So look.
I don't know why he's playing drums.
No.
Midnight.
I don't know. This is what it was. It was.
Yeah, that's a basic. Yeah.
That's slow. He was doing like. But he was doing like. And he just kept going. I'm like,
yeah.
There's no way. Like, I had to really spend a lot of time with it. And I'm playing quiet. Like, I'm really playing.
You got to do it hard too, otherwise.
It's got to be hard. It's got to be. And your foot's like, if this is the pedal, this is your foot. It's like, boom, boom, and you slide into it.
Yeah.
You slide into it with your foot. You gotta slide that. You gotta slide your toe up on the pedal to catch it. Dude, I couldn't do it. Like I was like, man. He's like, I want to play. We don't really play a lot of gospel songs at our church, but there's a couple. It was the groove. I love the groove. It sounds sweet. I would love to do "Lord You Are Good" by Israel Houghton. Anything by Israel Houghton, I would love to do. Any song by him, but dude, it's all black gospel.
That song that I put
are amazing.
Remember that song I played you, like Glorious?
Dude, there's no way I could play that song.
And that drum?
Absolutely no way I could play that song that you played for me the last time. Absolutely no way. Dude,
and then the drummer was like, at the end, it was a different time signature. Yeah, that was ridiculous.
I feel like I've come a long way with my drum skills, but dude, I am so far behind. I mean, like.
I saw Israel Houghton. I saw him live at Packard Theater in Warren, Ohio. and
I would love to go.
He had a DJ, not a drummer, a DJ throwing beats over his songs. It was insane.
Dude, that's what
he played electric. It was insane.
Our guitar player,
like that.
Our guitar player at our church, he told me so many times on some of the songs that we play, he's like, listen, a lot of times it's a click track. He's like, you're trying to play the beat to something that is it's a sound machine, man. Like, you ain't not gonna play that. You're not gonna be able to play that. Mm-hmm. Go ahead, Kelly's giving me the finger. She's telling me hold up.
I think Kelly has something to say.
Pause 1 second.
Yeah.
Shout out to Josh for amazingly handling.
Oh, I've noticed he's been doing it.
Yeah.
He's been.
Someone talks, you like Regis and Philbin.
I was trying to do that earlier, but then I got distracted. He's been killing it. He's been killing it.
Doing an amazing job.
He has been.
All right. Continue.
Too bad nobody's still watching this live feed because they would absolutely give us.
Posted later.
Watching it.
Yeah, dude, this is gonna be like a 3-parter. They started at what time did you start? At 6?
5 hours.
6:30
minutes ago.
Oh my god, dude! Do you even have the hard drive space for this?
We'll see what I hit.
Oh my god!
If it saves.
I keep telling him he needs to get like a hard drive array. He needs to get an array to just off-put all this stuff, dude.
What you need to do is set him up with that stuff.
I would love to, but
what I need to get is an OBS server because it's a different.
Sure,
way of
let's do
everything.
it.
I don't know nothing. Sean would. I mean, Josh could do it too.
I could do it. OBS, I could do it.
But I have to.
I mean, I have very little experience, but I know enough that I can figure it out.
It's probably similar to that, but that's what
it's better than many cams.
Live.
It's better than many cams. I don't know if OBS will be better with all the cameras you have. I don't know. Probably it should be. I mean, if that's what a lot of people, that's what a lot of the professionals are using nowadays. I don't see why it wouldn't work. OBS is free, but you're clearly not afraid of spending a subscription on something that's dog shit like Minicams. No offense.
Shout out Minicam.
Well, he's paid for Minicam.
No, shout out Minicam.
I mean, shout out Minicam.
Yeah, Minicam.
But I don't think. I mean, no offense to Minicam. I think Minicam is good for training videos for companies.
They suck, dude.
Yeah, I mean, when you go on their website and you go on their how-to videos, it definitely fits the niche of like companies trying to train their employees and like also with customers and stuff. Mm-hmm. But I don't think that Minicam it fits what we need it for a podcast. I don't think that's what they're. You know what I mean? Like they're not designed. They didn't build their
it's
platform.
More for webinars.
They didn't build their platform to support podcasts.
If you want to share videos,
like I think for what they're designed for, I think they're great. But that's not what we're
video production.
Yeah,
sure. But like,
not even that. Like church uses OBS for the live band and everything. I mean, they're using 32 channel boards with. A lot of churches probably don't even use that. They use better stuff than that. I mean, this really sucks. And I pay. And half the time I try to add like a YouTube link or something. It doesn't work. And then I'll go on
for
like
Minicams?
There's a whole forum.
When is your subscription up?
Oh, it just started again.
Are you serious?
Like, they charged me like $50 like a month ago or something. Yeah.
Is it per month?
It's for the year. So
$50 for the year. It's $50 for the year.
Yeah, not bad.
Okay.
Up as a loss. And
so I was exactly. So like if Josh was talking earlier, like if we came down here, we set your basement up the way you want it, but it works for the podcast, it works for the shows, it works for everything. And even like because again, like he was saying, we don't want it just for the podcast. We also want it for your band, so that way you can record. You know, you can isolate your drums, you can isolate certain sounds that you want, and still be able to record and sound good. And we can still go. You know what I mean? Like we wanted to hit. We wanted to check all the boxes. So if we're able to
like a concert down here, but it would have to.
It doesn't have to be a concert, but like if we could check all the boxes and be able to satisfy all the things that you want, I mean, let's do it. And if that means that you forfeit $50 for the year, it's a wash. Just leave it as a wash and just let's move on. You know.
Oh, gotcha.
Everything's funny. Everything's funny. And that's
like,
hysterical.
She's a distraction. I know she is. I live with her. I know. So like, listen, for instance, no, she is. I'm not talking bad about her. I'm being honest. I'm just being. So listen, for instance, just like how Joe was down here, we started playing, we started jamming for a minute. Yeah, it's 10 o'clock at night. But like, if we can isolate some of those sounds, we can get a guitar over in another room where we're not bothering none of your we're not worried about it being loud. We could still come down here. We can still jam like at this hour and not be a bother.
Loud. I went out there.
No, it wasn't.
I couldn't hear it at all when I went out there.
But you're also deaf.
Well, you'd be able to hear.
But like, thank you.
You'd still be able to hear.
But you're like,
the kick drum. Or something.
But like,
and then you're also. I was standing right by that window right there.
Outside?
Yes.
But just being down here, it wasn't that loud.
It wasn't loud.
Like,
I wasn't playing loud. Neither was Joe.
If I heard it would be like someone in my neighborhood driving their loud car down the street with their sound system.
Yeah, but it's like
okay, but that's still pretty loud.
But it was constant. But you guys weren't.
But like, you've heard me play my drums at the house.
At night, it's been enough to wake me up. But
I have no sound dampening. I have nothing. I have nothing.
It's the bass.
It's the bass.
The low end
That's
carries.
the only thing that bothers
and
me.
that pad you got there. I like that pad you got there.
If you plugged in a bass guitar and was just playing, it would be all the way outside. You'd hear it outside. But
no, not in my house.
Anything else, really, it's down here, and those windows are, not real, even windows. Those are like
the Logans are cool people.
Windows.
Which, by the way, closing that
probably got rid of all of it.
Chef's kiss.
It helped out with the freaking air like you would not believe.
Disagree.
Help with the air? Oh, keeping the air in here. Yeah, it's cooler now.
It's a lot cooler.
It just doesn't. I noticed if I keep this closed, because there's like return air coming out of that thing.
Return air is what?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It doesn't get cold.
That works.
I don't know.
Well, that's why I opened these up, because there was no air movement down here. That's why I opened these up, so that way your air conditioning
outside, out of the house. So that's going.
You got to sit. You got to sit like these PVC pipes. These go outside.
They go out to the back of the house.
That's how my dad's house is. It brings air from outside inside.
It makes your furnace more efficient.
Yes. But you're bringing fresh air from outside inside the house.
I mean, I'm sure they did it for a reason.
But it's not always on though. That's the thing though. It's like it's not always pulling air from outside.
Turn down right now.
Turn down for what?
Turn down for what? Air high five.
Where'd the pick go to this guitar, by the way?
Oh, I think I pocketed it.
The white one?
I used to pocket lighters all the time.
Oh yeah, I still do.
I was a pocket thief.
Speaking of lighters,
lighter thief. Thank you.
Real short story about lighters. So last weekend we celebrated my son's 16th birthday party at my grandmother's house, and my brother comes up to me and he's like, "Why does Nana have this Bic lighter?" And it was the Bic lighter with the really long end on it, and I'm like, "I don't know, to light candles with." I was like, "Probably because she needed one." She's like, "No." He's like, "No, this is the one that's been advertised."
Like 2 inches or something.
He's like, "No, this is the one that's been advertised for smoking bowls and smoking pipes for like weed." I'm like,
by
what?
Martha Stewart.
And like the flame is literally like this tall, dude. It's like an inch high. I'm like,
wow.
Just turn it down. He's like, "You can't. There's no volume on the lighter." Wow. Me and her stopped at this Sheets right here on the way here, and there's a picture of Martha Stewart and Snoop Dogg on the little display, and she's lighting a candle, and he's just like, "What's up?" Like they didn't show what he was lighting, but all the lighters, it's for deep reach lighters for like lighting candles, lighting your bowl, lighting your bong, all right, I got candles. I was like, I don't know why Nana has this. Like, she just needed a lighter.
And they probably still have the butane lighters that would like have that really like sharp blue light that came out.
Yeah.
Hot as shit.
Yeah.
My cousin thought.
Last time I got grounded, I was playing with fire. All the names are changed every day.
My dad pulled into the driveway.
Seems a wasted away.
What are you doing?
Another place.
Like I was a
the faces are so cold. They drive all
Oh, yikes. Well, I think on that note, we can...
No, go ahead.
No, I don't know. Only thing I was going to say about the fire is I remember getting in trouble playing with fire with a friend of mine, and his stepdad was a firefighter, so that he like really flipped his lid, like big time. But when you're a kid, you don't
pulling
know.
up like burn victim pictures. Like, look at this.
Yeah, look at this. This could be you drinking from a straw. Yeah.
Did you ever set a fire in the wood?
But I remember that same kid. We were over at my house, and he took my mom's. He took a lighter that he had, and my mom's hairspray, and thank God my parents had kind of a high ceiling because he was like, and it was this huge flame. We were in the living room
in North Olmsted.
At Olmsted Falls, yeah.
Yeah.
And it just, I was like, dude, I can't believe he did that. It was like, I think it might have been my cologne or something that he did that with.
Dude, I used to do that all the time
in junior high.
House. Junior high?
Kid's probably in jail now for arson.
I did that one time, and I got the story to tell right here. It is. There it is.
And I would always do it to kill bugs.
Bro, I'm not even going to start, baby. I am not going to tell on you.
On that note.
On that note, let's wrap this thing up. Thanks, guys, for coming out.
We're still recording?
Yeah, and,
I thought we were just
hanging
having
out
fun
with us. It is just shy of midnight. I know I promised that we would go from 6 to midnight, but we actually went from 6:30 to midnight instead. So I hope you guys had fun. I know I did. And yeah, we'll talk to you guys later. See ya.
Bye.
So I got.
Hey, thanks again for joining us on Your Drive Home podcast. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the show. And also don't forget to follow us on all of our social medias. We will talk to you guys soon. Until then, drive safe.